Ronnie took a beating yesterday on the wrap-up show, and with good reason. Now I realize why nobody talks to me. Ronnie must scare them off. Ronnie's out of his mind.
I wasn't sure what was happening there. What were they were sort of describing like Ronnie clears the halls and makes people not talk to you?
That's what it sounds like. We were doing a show yesterday, and Artie's assistant, Teddy, who I think is a nice kid, and I don't know, he's always helped me. Like, I asked him a couple of questions. He volunteered some information. That's the extent of the interaction I've had with Teddy.
He's a good guy.
And according to Teddy, Ronnie pulled him aside one day and said, "Would you stop talking to Howard and don't bother him?" And
Ronnie said that to me. Ronnie said...
Here, listen. Here, why explain it again? This is from the wrap-up show.
When Ronnie, the limo driver, comes in and gives Teddy crap for getting too big for his britches, does he realize how much of a hypocrite he's being, or is he completely clueless?
Well, you know what, sir? I'm glad you brought that up, because Ronnie is another one who in Ronnie's life that had some success does he not think is too big for his britches?
Right.
Everybody on the planet. Ronnie eventually goes, "This guy thinks he's a big shot. He's done it with me." Everybody, everyone's got to get dressed down by him if something good happens to them. And clearly, Ronnie got me paranoid because he said, that
he was bugging Howard.
Yeah, and I don't want. I said, "What's the fuck?" I said, "Do not bug Howard with shit at all, especially about me. Nothing."
You know, Ronnie, Teddy has never once bugged me. Why would you say?
I never told Teddy not to.
You
talk
told
to
Artie.
I never told Teddy not to talk to you.
No, you told Artie not for Teddy to talk to me.
I did not.
That's
no,
what
Ron,
Artie
you made
says.
me paranoid that one day when you said I'm walking Howard down and Teddy yells out, "Wish us luck in Miami," and Howard looked at me like,
we didn't understand what he was talking about.
Howard doesn't even remember
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't play dumb with me now.
Because you interpreted my look.
You do this to me all the time, Howard. Why do you do this?
Howard's gonna say he's a
Why do you do this to me? You make me into such an asshole all the time.
You know why you're an asshole?
No. Because it's not right.
Let me talk.
Yeah, of course. Let you talk.
You interpret whatever you think my look is.
No, it wasn't a look.
We
discussed it.
Listen
Howard,
to you.
We discussed it afterwards. We said, why did he come to us and say that? You even said it to me.
And that made me mental,
because I was like an idiot all the time.
Well, why would you go to Artie and say to him?
I didn't tell Artie not to talk to him.
No, but you said that you speak for me, and you don't know a thing. I like Teddy.
Dude, I didn't speak for you. I didn't say anything that
I like
Teddy,
what did he say to you, Artie?
But Ron, after you said that Howard and me gave each other a look like, who the fuck is this idiot talking to us? I got mental about it.
No, I didn't say
so I called Ted up and I said, "Listen, don't
We didn't
bug
understand why he came to him and said that.
Right, you assumed we didn't understand, but Howard's saying he didn't even know
I don't
about
care.
it.
Oh, come on.
No,
he won't
Ronnie,
admit it. He doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Well, I don't know.
Understand that?
Ronnie, hold it. You don't know anything about me.
And I didn't tell him not to talk to you.
No,
I did. I talked to Teddy.
He told me as a result of your reaction. Listen to me. If I turn to you, I don't remember this particular incident, but if I turn to you, and go, "Hey, I don't know what Teddy's talking about,"
of course you don't remember it.
Okay, wait a second.
It's always me.
But if I turn to you and say, "I don't know,"
I make this shit up in my head, I guess.
Did I tell you to go to Artie and say what you said to him?
No, I just happened to mention it to Artie. That's all.
Why do you speak for me?
I didn't
You're not my representative.
I didn't speak for you. When I went to Artie, I said to him, I didn't understand why
we
came. I said, what did I say?
You said me and Howard were going down to his car.
Exactly.
And okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what I remember, and you tell me where I'm wrong. And you said Teddy came up to us and said, "Wish us luck in Miami."
Yeah, I'm going to take Artie out and put him on the beach. Make sure he gets some sun. Make sure he enjoys himself.
Right, sort of just like goofy small talk or whatever. And you said, when he said that, Howard looked at me like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Yeah, that's my problem.
And when that happened, I went, "God, I got to talk to Teddy. I don't want him bugging Howard."
Okay. Ronnie, you know what?
You don't have to. As soon as you know I'm right, you walk out the door.
No, that's not true. I'm not walking out the door.
You don't need to go to Artie
because
and tell him I don't understand
you do the same thing with everybody. You don't want to be the bad guy ever.
Fine, make me the bad guy.
No,
Ronnie,
dude,
don't make me anything.
Like a book, okay? You can't tell me I don't know you.
You don't know me.
Yeah, okay.
Don't go up to Artie and say, "Howard doesn't understand why Teddy said it."
We didn't understand.
Well, there's no we. There's me, and then there's you.
No,
you didn't understand
it. Don't tell me we didn't.
I asked you to go tell that to Artie.
No, I didn't say you told me to go say it to Artie. Okay,
Ronnie.
All I said was we couldn't understand why he came up to us and said that.
Whoa! Did I ask you to go to Artie and say we don't understand?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying.
Why do you include me in we?
That we were.
If I have a problem,
to the
I'll
elevator,
talk to Artie.
and you said to me, I looked at you, and you looked at me, and I said, "What was that all about?"
Did I ask
and
you to do
said,
that?
I don't know.
Did I ask you to do that? Answer the question. Did I ask you to tell Artie?
You know what? I will not
Teddy?
talk to you anymore at all. How's that? Isn't
I'm
that
fine
better?
with that, but
isn't that better?
Don't change the subject.
No, I'm not changing the subject because you're making me look like an idiot. Like this was never talked about. We talked
Ronnie,
about it.
if I
We
told
stood by
you
the
I got a
elevator.
let's say I told you
don't want to be the bad guy. Why don't you just admit it?
Not at all.
You never want to
If
be the bad guy. It's everybody else has got to
Do
be.
you hear how crazy this
No,
fuck is?
I'm not crazy.
Robert, do you hear how crazy this fuck is?
It's the same. It's same.
I don't want to be the bad guy. Did I say to you I don't want Teddy bothering me?
You say did I clear the hallways? Gary,
Yes,
Gary
I
comes
told
to me,
you to.
Gary comes to me and goes,
Ronnie, stop. You sound like a moron.
no, I don't sound like a moron.
You sound like a fucking dumbass who didn't graduate high school.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to me. Number one, if I tell you to clear the halls, I have no problem with that. You can tell the whole world that I told you to clear the halls. I don't want to be bothered with that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need you going up to Artie and saying, we don't understand Teddy. There's no we. We're not a couple. You don't speak for me. You're not my representative.
I didn't say.
As far as me being a bad guy, I will be the bad guy every time and tell Artie to my face.
You're not a bad guy.
Hold it.
You don't want to be
I
the
didn't
bad
ask
guy.
you to be the bad guy.
My God.
I didn't ask you to represent me.
I didn't
ask you to
wasn't trying to represent you.
You went to Artie and said, we don't understand why Teddy came up to us. Now, you can say, I don't understand why Teddy came up to me. Do you understand the difference between we and you?
Okay, I guess I was walking by myself then.
But I didn't ask you to make a comment to Artie. I don't care if we're in I don't care if I get a blowjob in front of you. You don't have to go up to my girlfriend and tell her. You don't have to go and report on my comings and goings.
Oh,
If
yeah, like I really do that.
No, I'm saying you don't have to go up to Artie and say, Artie, guess what? Me and Howard.
How about good morning, good night? How's that?
Good.
How's that?
Good, because
Is that
you don't
good?
even understand what I'm saying
No,
now.
I do understand.
Explain to
No,
me
I
what
don't
I'm
wanna-
saying.
I don't want
Why? Because you know you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm always wrong. You're always right.
Okay,
'Cause
tell
you're
me how I'm
General-
wrong.
You're General Stern. You run the ship. Fine. You do what you want to do. I will not.
Do you understand the difference?
Hello. Goodbye.
What?
You know what, Ronnie? Do me a favor. If you don't understand, if it's going to come down to me being uncomfortable with hello, goodbye, don't be my driver anymore. What an asshole.
I have never. What's going on around here?
You know what? I'm done with him. I mean, this guy doesn't get it. I didn't ask him to go up to you.
See, when I talked to Teddy, this is what I said to him. I said, this is how the show operates. If Ronnie's telling me the truth and you really did annoy Howard, this is what happens. It'll probably,
I never said he annoyed me.
Right. It'll probably come out on the air. Howard will say, I'm fried,
Right.
and here comes Artie's assistant annoying me. And you know what? If you did do that, you're going to have to deal with it on the air, and I can't save you. You know, that's how the show works. When Howard never brought it up, I was like, well, maybe it was Ronnie overreacting. And now it's clear that Howard didn't even know what happened. So when Ronnie said we, meaning him and Howard, I immediately got defensive.
Of course, he thinks I'm sending him in to have a meeting with
Right.
you.
I said, Ted, you represent me. Don't bug Howard. And Teddy was like, he felt bad. He
Greg,
goes,
do me a
"No, I
favor.
don't think I
Walk
will."
away with the camera,
I won't
okay?
say anything.
Do me a favor.
Now, I got a Teddy who's afraid to talk to me
But
because of
Ronnie's
Ronnie.
interpreting looks now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look,
Yeah.
he thinks he knows.
Greg, do me a favor.
Here's what Ronnie does.
Okay?
Private with Ronnie, and I say to Ronnie, gee, I don't know what Teddy was just talking about. He interprets that now as he's going to go to Artie. See, he made a quantum leap, and this is what you see. And then he gets into, I'm never talking to you again.
I'm
You
wrong,
see,
you're right.
Yeah, I'm wrong, you're right. He doesn't listen. He doesn't. He knows he's wrong.
He's on his own planet.
He's
now.
on Ronnie World, the same Ronnie World that had him go up at Bubba's wedding and start screaming out, "Let's fuck some whores."
Let's fuck some whores!
And then he doesn't listen when you try to explain things to him. That's why he doesn't learn. He can't listen.
And of all the things you might like, this is you're certainly gonna not lie about this. I mean, why would you bullshit and say I didn't see it when you did?
Things go on all day in my name that I don't know about. Like him coming up to you and go, "We didn't understand Teddy." We.
Oh, and I was so stressed out about it, too. I'm like, Ted, you know, because I said, Ted, if you're going to get abused for an hour on the air, it's going to be shit I'm taking, too. It's going to be funny, probably, but that's how the show works.
I like Teddy. I never once asked Ronnie to approach you about this. Ronnie stands out in the halls and does the Ronnie show. And he thinks he's funny. And he's got a whole personality now where he's a smug, wise guy.
Well, you know what? Ronnie's head is getting too big.
Yeah. No, he's a smug asshole.
And you know what,
you.
Teddy, it sucks because Teddy caught unnecessary shit because the one thing I said to Ted when I hired him, I said, listen, if I'm talking to people in the studio like Howard, Robin, Fred, Gary, or even Benji about what's going on in that studio, like you can't interrupt that. You can't, like I'll see your shit outside in the hall because with those main people, you can't really interrupt. And he seemed to know what I was talking about. And so when this happened, I really got pissed off at him.
Yeah.
And so it was.
No. It's complete. This is again Ronnie's persona of you know he's a Weisenheimer. He's a tough guy, and he goes to, hey, we don't like when Teddy talks to us about this, and Teddy, what the hell was Teddy talking about? We didn't. If I say to Ronnie and I'm walking with the guy and I go, gee, I don't understand what Teddy's talking about. I didn't ask it. He takes the quantum leap that he should approach you about it.
Now, that shouldn't have happened.
The other thing about it is very believable that you were fried and someone might have annoyed you. You know, it didn't sound so far-fetched. I didn't see the incident, so, you know, it was a believable thing. And, you know.
And then he gets here on the air, and he makes me uncomfortable because he doesn't listen. It was a small statement.
Yeah, I don't know how it blows up into...
Because he's not really with it. And he feels super criticized. And all I'm saying to him is, hey, do me a favor. Don't speak for me. Don't go to Artie and talk about Teddy.
You were wrong. You misinterpreted what I was doing. What's the big deal?
Ronnie cannot take any criticism. And then he makes me uncomfortable.
And he's going to insist that he's right about what you were thinking.
There's nothing right about it.
You just don't want to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be the bad guy. What does being the bad guy have to do with it? I wasn't looking to talk to Teddy about this.
Of all the places and people, Howard wouldn't mind being the bad guy. What would you give a fuck about Teddy?
He was gonna fix me and make things right for me because I don't want to be the bad guy. Look at that quantum leap.
Teddy's the one guy in the history of the show Howard's protecting. Like, no, I'm protecting Teddy.
I'm pretty sure if Teddy was annoying me, I could go up to Teddy and say, Teddy, stop annoying me.
Or you just say it right here.
Of course, on the air.
It was annoying.
And I totally expected that.
Ronnie knows me so well that he took care of things. Because did I say to him, Ronnie, I don't want to be the bad guy. You go talk to Artie about Teddy. No. If I had said that, okay, fine. Ronnie took care of things. But I got to tell you something. Knowing Ronnie's personality, he'd be the last guy asked to take care of anything to deal with Artie or Teddy.
Any sensitive thing.
Oh, and I had a knot in my stomach, too, because I had got back from the Miami trip. I was tired. I got off the plane late. Ronnie hits me with that. So the whole pre-show, I'm saying, okay, when is Howard going to lean over and say, what's with your fucking assistant? It's an hour.
Has anybody else been contacted by Ronnie because I don't want to be the bad guy about something?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I just want to straighten everything out right now.
I mean, you're getting to be like Prince. Don't look at him.
Yeah. And I'm fine with Teddy. Oh, you don't want to be the bad guy. No, if I ask you to go take care of something, that means I don't want to be the bad guy. I didn't ask him to take care of this. He just read my mind.
Yeah.
You know, now Ronnie's locked into Scott's studio. I hope he's listening. Because I really need him to get this.
Hiding in a room?
Yeah. I mean, I really need him to get this. Don't walk around saying Howard's afraid to be the bad guy, so I'm going to inform you of what the problem is.
You know, I don't know what... Ronnie's locked in Scott's studio, which is a whole other issue, but Richard and Sal are out there, like, knocking on the door on their hands and knees, sliding stuff on there. He's going to kill him.
It's locked. You all right, Ronnie? Open the door, you little whiny bitch. Yell at him, say, I got your breakfast. Put a piece of cheese like for a mouse. It's a little mouse. You're a Scores girl. Yeah. You were outside. A Scores doll. I have a Scores dollar. Scores money. Here, this will get him out. We'll put Scores money under the door.
What are you doing?
scores money under the door. Don't put it under there, he'll get it. Yeah, he'll take it. Hold it up to the window. What? Just keep knocking. Stay close. I'm scared. Get ready to run. Guy looks like he's lighting up. Remember when you light up an M80? It's like feeding a rattlesnake.
It doesn't say Scott, it just says control.
We have a locksmith or something? He's gonna go crazy.
Where is Ronnie's apology to me right now? I want it. I really do want one, Robin.
Oh, I think you deserve one.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Where is he? This is crazy.
I'm gonna be in the shit house with him now forever.
You're not in the shit house. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
He should
interpret it that
apologize
way.
to you too, then.
Ronnie,
Teddy's the one who caught shit.
Where's
about
my
all
apology?
Ronnie's not coming out, and
I demand an apology. Yes, Ronnie.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Everything bothers you, man.
That's right. It does.
Dude, I don't give a shit.
Well,
Dude,
I do.
Give a shit.
I give a shit.
I even said that, so shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it.
Fuck you.
Fucking piece of shit.
Where's
dude.
the apology?
Fuck you. He loves to rip my ass apart.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. You're being an asshole.
I don't give a shit.
That's clear.
I don't give a shit. How's that? Dude, I don't want to make you feel bad.
You come in and give me an apology.
The last thing I want to do is make you feel bad.
What are you in there with your girlfriend, Scott the engineer? Hmm?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, so. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
okay. Yeah, it bothers you. You goddamn piece of shit.
Oh.
You stupid asshole. You're a total asshole.
I don't think this is the kind of apology he was looking for.
It's hardly an apology.
What?
You are such an asshole. You know what? You know why nobody invites you to anything now? Because you're an asshole.
By the way, those are Ronnie drops.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
fuck you, too.
Come on.
It's clear he's had similar arguments in his life.
Yeah, oh, bullshit, man. Don't bullshit me now.
Thank you, Ronnie. All right.
That's great. Who's doing that, Richard?
Richard.
Because Sal's on dildo patrol, so that must be
Sal's
Richard.
got a big, giant black penis on a stick, and he's waving it at Scott's door. Where is my apology, Robin? Why don't I get one?
Well, this is another thing that happens around here. You have a problem with the staff, and then you're uncomfortable walking through the hall.
Yeah.
I don't know how they work that.
Yeah, they all do that to me.
You should be fine. This is your house. They should be uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable in my house.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what?
I'm just trying to cheer you up.
Yeah, you're always trying to cheer people up.
I am.
You're so full of shit, too, man.
I was worried about you.
Seriously, you're such a phony.
Why?
You are such a phony.
I was locked in. You were locked away in that room.
Everything is for air with you. Don't
No,
come
it
even
is.
trying.
Hey! Happy New Year! Cheers! Not that bad. Come on, Ronnie! It's a party, Ronnie! It's a party around here! Hey! I'm sorry. Oh man, that was great.
I think he broke his hip.
is this?
Never stops.
It's B-roll.
Yeah, B-roll.
Right, what's everyone's problem today? This is A-roll.
B-roll. B-roll.
All right, what's Howard's problem? He seems like he wants it both ways. Nothing?
What do you want, man? Enough.
I want you to react to what Howard
I
was
got
saying
nothing
to
to say. I got nothing to say. Because anything I say is wrong anyway.
But
so.
you clearly think he's out of line for, you know... For
Whatever, dude.
He doesn't want to be
he's
the bad,
right. No, I'm wrong.
He doesn't want to be the bad guy.
No, he's right.
You to be
He's
the
right,
guy.
I'm wrong.
Bottom line?
He's right, I'm wrong.
You all right? Can you pull that tape?
There's nothing wrong with me.
You look like you're upset.
I'm not upset.
You were cursing.
Me, Ronnie?
Who was I cursing at?
I sort of tagged you on that whole
Who was
thing
he?
by mistake. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You got a TV show now, you fucking asshole.
You're right.
That's all you ever look for.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the way you are.
Yeah, but you're also a TV star now.
That's the way you are.
You got something out of it
Everybody's
too.
got their own agenda here.
You're a TV star though, so it works for you too.
Everybody's got their own agenda.
Bringing up your name was going to lead to this whole thing.
Yeah, well, hey.
I'm sorry. Still love you,
Can I
Ronnie.
kiss
Yeah.
your cheek, Ronnie?
No.
Give him a kiss.
Please?
Make him feel better.
No.
Give him a
See,
kiss.
here's Doug producing his TV show again.
Give him a kiss.
Can I just kiss it?
He's producing his TV show again.
Kiss his ass. I like to kiss his ass instead.
Dude, will you go away?
Let me just...
Don't touch me with your dirty hands.
It's not dirty.
No, you are dirty.
Come on,
You're
give me a
dirty.
hug.
Give
You're
me a
dirty.
hug.
Go
Give me
away.
a hug.
Go produce your TV show, okay?
I am right now.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Now you hurt Lisa.
Oh, why'd you push me in
Yeah, Lisa, HR, you know where that is? Go to HR.
Give him a hug.
Horny Ronnie. Go to HR. Horny Ronnie.
Dude, don't touch me with your dirty hands. You smell. You stink. You don't clean yourself. You don't brush
Oh,
your
look
teeth.
at him.
Scott, give him a hug.
No, you don't. Everybody says you stink.
Well, everybody says you're a jerk. Are they right?
That's good, whatever. Well, let them say what they want. The girl's trying to eat her eggs. Leave her alone.
Sal, he wants a hug.
He does?
Yeah.
He has. He requested it.
No way. He's going to kick my ass. I'm not giving him a hug. But I love you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie, I heard Richard and Sal were fucking with you good. I got it on tape.
Whatever.
What'd they do to you?
They got these popper things. They were popping them in my face.
Let me see. Here's Ronnie walking down the hall. I don't hear any sound. Oh, there it is.
Everything is for air with you. Don't tell me you're trying.
Oh, man.
Ronnie's so fun to fuck with.
He can't take it.
It's like a kindergarten school.
Right. It's like after you get reamed.
2 retards.
He was locked in Scott's studio for like 20 minutes.
This
Is this where he tackles Sal?
Yeah, this is the Howard TV stuff that I love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ronnie in action.
Woo!
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Sal does seem like that kid you knew in school who would get you so mad you just wanted to rip his head off. He's laughing through
And
the
that's
whole
all
thing.
he does is laugh.
We had Scores funny money we were putting under the door to try and lure him out of Scott's studio.
That'll get him out of there, trust me.
No, I don't need it.
You're having a rough morning.
Fuck you, in demand. Fuck you, cocksucking cameraman, too.
Really?
Yeah, fuck you.
What did I do?
You stand there like a fucking goddamn statue with that camera outside the door.
I can't believe how many people disagreed with me that you shouldn't spy on your kids' instant messages.
You know, that created a lot of debate on the wrap-up show yesterday, and it seemed that your view was not the popular one.
Here's the wrap-up show. Sal and John Hine got in on it.
I have 2 daughters. They're on instant message. I want to know who's instant messaging my daughters. I do. And
I'll tell you, John.
Oh, that's pervy Sal. Saying he instant messages John's, I think, 14-year-old daughter or something, 9-year-old daughter.
What does that mean? The joke there, Sal's fucking your daughter?
I think he wants to ride home.
Not yet, Artie.
But there's a little bit of big brother there. I totally admit that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Honestly, I don't understand it. And I remember reading a noted child psychologist saying that if you do that, I have no problem if you tell the kid you're doing it. That's another story. If you say, look, you're underage. I don't want you on the internet. I need to read your mail, and I need to read your IMs. And I need to...
There was an explosion in the studio.
Nothing like giving parenting advice while you're vomiting. So...
Hey, can I just make one point?
I threw it by a lot of people, and a lot of my friends said, wow, Gary's out of line.
Can I just make one point? A lot of the people
Were any of them parents?
Yeah, all of them were.
Oh.
A lot of people that opposed it in the email, and this is the point I'm making. You know, my kids 12. I have 12 and 9-year-olds. People were like, I have a 17-year-old son. I would never do that, and I'm not going to do it to a 17-year-old either.
Yeah, it's fine to do it to a 17-year-old if you tell them
I probably
that's what
would
you're
tell
doing.
them, but I mean, I'm protecting a little kid. I'm not spying on an 18-year-old.
But a 12-year-old is, how old's your kid? 12. 12 is old enough that you should sit down and level with him and say, I'm reading your mail.
See, for the most part,
he's never going to trust you.
What it seemed to be is people who had kids said I was doing the right thing, and people who didn't have kids said I was completely wrong.
I have kids, and I do think it's wrong. And believe me, I'd be very curious to read their emails and find out what was going on. But I know that
first of all, my son doesn't even get emails. So emails aren't involved. It's instant messages. Mostly what I'm looking at is where he's going on the web.
I'll read you some of this stuff, okay? Pro and con.
We should have an expert weigh in on that.
I am so glad I am not Gary's child. He's really disgusting. I own this child and do not trust him. Therefore, the child deserves no privacy. Well, that's my feeling. I mean, I agree with that writer. Geesh, leave the guy alone. He's just protecting his child from online freaks. If he tells the kid he's monitoring his instant messages, maybe this kid would just make a new screen name for instant messages. No. He can make as many screen names as he wants. Gary has an ability to look at everything on his computer. It's not the same as listening to a phone call between two children. You never know who is talking to your children online. Well, you never know who's talking to your kid on a phone. Pervs call all the time into a house. Here's another one. This email is for Gary 𝗛𝗏𝗏. I'm very curious to know that website application for tracking your son's computer
See
stuff.
that somebody wants to do it.
Don't listen to any of them telling you you're doing the wrong thing. I have a 15-year-old son, and he is hell on wheels. Well, yeah, he's hell on wheels, but maybe because you don't trust him, and you haven't taught him.
Well, I did say, you know, thinking about it, and again, I'm not a parent, have never had to deal with a kid on a daily basis, don't know what it would be like. But some of these things are because parents are lazy.
I have a similar program on my computer.
Whoa. So what would you have me do that you don't think I'm doing?
First of all, you have to have rules. You have to limit your kids' time on the
Doesn't matter.
on the computer.
You give a kid 15 minutes and he can do something wrong. So that's a stupid thing right there.
But the point is you have to be there for that 15 minutes.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can't stand over a kid.
The stupid thing you're doing is not telling your kid who's a 12-year-old.
No, I got
your stuff.
I got your point of view.
I have no problem with you reading it.
I want to hear Robin's point of view that I'm a lazy parent. I got your point of view.
But you
keep going.
don't want to be there. You want to be busy doing your other things, and then at your convenience, go back and check what he did. I'm saying
it's called a fucking life, Quivers.
The experts say you should be there when your kid is on the internet.
That's impossible to be there for every second your child's on the internet. That's, you know, I love these guys that write books. Like I love when my kid was a baby, they write these fucking behavior books by people who never had kids. And they're like, well, you tell your kid to do this, and if it doesn't work, they don't tell you what to do.
Well, then why not just be honest with the kid and tell him you're on his computer so he knows.
I can't be here. I'm going to
not to have private thoughts on it.
I mean, I'm in the room when he's on the computer, and of course I'm looking over, but I can't look over every second.
You said in here yesterday that you go to your office and do some work.
No, but I mean, I'm right next to my office door is open.
Why are you against telling him? I don't understand.
I haven't decided about that yet. I'm still thinking about it.
Why? Because you don't want to be a creep.
No.
Why wouldn't you tell him? Because you want to catch him doing something weird.
Well, I don't know that I want to catch him doing something weird, but I think if you tell them, it gives them the option to go.
If this is so weirdos won't contact him, then why not tell him that's what I'm doing and I'm reading your stuff so he doesn't feel invaded.
And part of it is to keep him off the wacky websites. That's what started the whole thing.
All right, so tell him that. Say, I don't want you on wacky websites, and just know I have the ability to check in.
I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided one way or another.
I have a similar program on my computer and found out that that an 18-year-old was offering to show my 12-year-old daughter his penis. I had a little talk with the 18-year-old and his parents. Gary is 100% right to care for his children. Yeah, I have no problem with Gary caring for his children.
Yeah.
Just
but
be honest with him.
So you're thinking that guy's daughter should have known?
Of course, because she's going to have private things that she writes to her friends. It's her way of asserting her independence away from her parents.
But what if she were writing with that guy? Oh, okay, well, I get your point.
Yeah, all I'm saying is the same 18-year-old would write, and she might even say to him, you know, my parents read this, and you better be warned. You'll go to jail, you fuck.
I asked another person, would you ever do that to your child? Would you ever track what? And, you know, he has a very good relationship with his daughter, and his daughter's older now. But he said, no, I would never do that because my daughter and I are like this, and we talk about that.
And his daughter's older now and probably probably didn't have his daughter in the age of the internet, all the crap that's going on.
Oh, that's a cop-out.
That's not a cop-out.
Come on.
And the girl's just graduating high school this year. It's not like she's that old.
Fine to read this stuff. Just be honest and tell them. Every
That's your
expert, every
opinion.
no,
I don't
every
tell you how
child
to. I didn't tell you how to.
Then tell me why you won't tell your son.
Guy, you're a lazy parent.
Gary, why won't you tell your son?
Because I think that once they know, it gives them the ability to go around should they make that decision.
Wait a second. You said you wanted to protect your son from perverts contacting him on the internet and from him seeing porn.
Right.
What would prevent you from telling him that you're going to monitor his computer?
Because maybe
you mean the perverts? What does that got to do with perverts contacting your son?
Well, that's one aspect of it. Maybe he'll go someplace different to go look at weird shit.
Weird shit.
He's only 12. He's only 12. He's 15.
Bro, where would you? So let's say he got a hold of a porno magazine. So how would you monitor that anyway?
I wouldn't. But
right. So then why would you monitor his internet and
or
not
do
tell
you
him?
go through his room as well?
No.
I'll tell you what you're up to. You want to read all his private conversations
now I know
with
why Artie
his friends.
hates you and Robin with your fucking house.
I know
rules.
I'm right. I know I'm right. I know you're getting off on reading everything, every one of your son's thoughts.
That's what I am.
I didn't say you're beating off. I said you're getting off.
But you don't know.
You're getting off on playing God.
See, because you don't know, because I'm not reading every one of his thoughts.
Yeah, but you have that ability to. What's spot checking? You're reading his thoughts.
I'm reading 1 out of every 10 or 15 IMs just to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yeah, so that's not reading his thoughts.
No, but it's not reading every one of his thoughts and getting off on it.
You're getting off on playing God.
Oh, please. John Hine is staying out of here.
You think you're God.
I want to know, is he reading do his daughters know?
John thinks that...
Just tell the kids.
Hold on. John thinks that, in his case, that the fact that he has daughters makes it all the more reason why he should be doing what I'm doing.
But does he tell them
No.
that it's there?
Absolutely not.
He's wrong.
In all seriousness,
then what is your opinion? You have no justification for not telling your son, other than you're afraid that your son won't like you.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I could tell it. Because what other possible reason could you have?
Who's playing God now?
What possible reason? What possible reason could you have?
God, I love being able to fucking tell you what I think here.
Tell me whatever you want.
No. But you're playing God now because you know what's in my head. So you're God.
No, I just know that what's in your head is pretty much empty rocks, and you're not thinking it through. Now you're a parent. You got to think that through.
You know everything. You're the perfect parent.
Wait a second. Forget it being a parent.
Right.
Do you think it would be right to go to Robin's computer and read what's on her computer?
Robin is a grown woman.
But what if you're running a company? How do you know Robin's not stealing from the company?
I have that right to do it.
Oh, you have that right. Okay, so would you tell her, or would you keep it a secret?
No, most companies don't.
Most companies don't tell you.
Find out.
Well, that's wrong.
You know
then I wouldn't work for that company.
You work for the company that does it.
They don't. They do. How do you know they do it?
Because every company does it.
You're telling me that Sirius reads my emails.
Not your. If you're plugged in here,
I am
right through the Sirius network. They have the ability to look at your email and very well might be looking at it.
Well, then they should. Then if you know that, then that's fine. Since you know that, it's fine. Your son has no clue at 12 years old that you're reading his email.
Howard,
and I don't understand what your point is.
You're going down a weird road because you...
No, I'm not. Why do you want to read his email?
But every time it doesn't work for you...
Why do you want to read his email?
Go back to where we were.
Give me the reason why you want to read his email.
Go back to where we were.
Why do you want to read his email?
Sirius isn't telling you that they're looking at your email, but they probably are. Now what? Now what are you going to do?
I'd leave.
You should get up and go out. I'll go. I come back to you in half an hour and find out.
Go find out.
They probably
have the ability. If they're reading my email without my permission, they're fucked.
They probably have the ability.
Sirius.com.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
If you ask a company, they should have to tell you.
Give me one reason why you read your son's email without telling him.
Well, first of all, I don't read his email, but why I read
Tell me why you read it without telling him. Tell me why, then.
Why am I to make sure that he's not up to weird shit?
Why can't you tell him?
You know, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe I will tell him. I didn't say. I mean, I said.
So why didn't you tell him?
Because I think that once you tell them,
you told me you were reading his email to keep him away from perverts,
or to keep perverts away from him. Both
It's the
ways.
same thing,
right?
But aren't you also monitoring his behavior? You don't want him necessarily getting in with the wrong crowd, or
you know, John and I talked about like if we
he wants to read his
You don't
son's
finish- listen, if you want to finish a
conversations with
fucking
all
sentence.
his little friends in Greenwich. That's what he wants to do.
and he wants to know what they're up to.
That's right.
Well, Howard does his reading.
And you know
He's
what?
right-
You
he
are the
thinks what
first
he
one
reads. He didn't
you're
have
the
that
first
fucking
one to
thought
tell me your
till
mother did the wrong thing. She was always in your room, up your ass.
Oh, no doubt.
And that's wrong. And you even admit it. And you're doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
so
I'm
go think about it.
I will.
You're not doing the same thing?
No, I said I'll go think about it.
Are you doing the same thing
I'm
as your
going to go
mom?
and think about it. I'm going to go in my
What's
room
the
and
difference
think
between what
about
your
it.
mom did and what you're doing?
Nothing. I'm going to go in my room and think about it. I am. I'm thinking about
What's
it now.
the difference between what you're doing and your mom did?
I
I'm being
just
serious.
50 fucking times I told you nothing. Now I'm going to go think about
So
it.
now you're going to invade your son's privacy
I'm thinking
without
about
telling
it.
him.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Now I understand that you're being a jokester with me and you're
I'm not
trying to be
being
a
a
wise
jokester.
ass. I'm bringing up a serious topic. Does a kid have a right to know his emails being read? And why wouldn't you tell him? Why wouldn't you say, I'm reading your email?
Or his instant messages.
And it's fine with me to monitor a kid on the web. I agree with you. But tell him.
And I very well might. Like I said, it's.
What are you waiting for? The kid's 12.
It's.
He's waiting for him to be 21.
Hold on. It's a conversation we had yesterday. You guys brought up a point that I
Did
think
you
is
discuss
possible.
this with Mary?
I didn't have a chance to last night, but I thought it was a valid point. So it's something I'm thinking about. I don't know what fight you're looking for.
No, because
John.
you're not doing the right
This
thing.
is a
That's why this
very
is fine.
hot button
Do
issue.
your daughters know that you have this program on their computer?
No, wait a second.
3.
Why can't I get his mic on?
3.
Go ahead, yeah.
No, they don't.
They don't. And
No.
you feel perfectly comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable with not telling them. I feel like it's a big brother kind of thing. But the
So why
reason,
not tell them?
It's a hard question to answer. Like I don't.
Why
have
are
an-
you so hard about it? Why wouldn't you be honest?
Because part of me, and it's hypocritical. Part of me doesn't want to break that illusion. You know what I mean? Like
That you trust them.
Well, I do trust them.
No,
I
you don't.
I don't do. Well, I don't do the email thing.
Nor should you trust them.
I don't
on
do the email
internet.
thing
But what I
either.
do-
I
I
have
wouldn't
no
trust
problem.
any
I have no
fucking
problem with what you guys are doing. I just hate your dishonesty. I would say to my kids, I have to look at what while you're in my house, and until you're of age, I need to look at what you're looking at because you could be tricked by an internet pervert, or I also feel uncomfortable with you looking at the pornography that is prevalent on the internet. And I would sit down and say that. And they'd hate me for it. And they'd say, I don't think that's fair. Because who knows why. And I'd say, well, I feel justified. And I've told you, so be aware of it. You know, keep your thoughts very simple on there and tell your friends.
But
I'm
when you
reading
say
your
something
stuff.
like, I don't want you to be on these pornography sites, you might be introducing something they haven't even thought about.
That's true.
And then you're encouraging them now to go find a way to do it, to see
Maybe.
what you don't want them to see.
I just believe in honesty.
I put it on there because
I do.
I saw all these weird. I mean, when JD plays the Dateline stuff with all those weird IM names
Right.
and stuff
I
like
agree
that.
with you.
I've warned my daughter. I say you can't take an IM unless you know where it's coming from. So I
Agreed.
have a list
Right.
of the IMs of her friends, whatever else. And if there's a name that's not there, I want to know. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
do
want to
you
know
read
after
the
the fact.
conversations between her and her friends?
No.
Tell the truth.
I don't.
How do you not?
When I first put the software on, I read one and I was like, I feel creepy about this.
See,
This
that's
is
what I
wrong.
asked him yesterday on the wrap-up show.
So why
Any
not tell
human
him
being
that-
would be curious if it was my kid. You have
by
that
the way,
ability.
John's not telling you the truth right now.
That I think
He's
that too,
absolutely read
actually.
his daughter's
God has
IMs.
spoken.
He is not telling the truth,
No.
and he knows deep in his heart he's not. He has read his daughter's IMs to her friends.
I just said I read one.
I don't agree with you. I bet you it's at least 50 you've read.
How come
Not
Guy
one.
can't? How come Guy can't
One.
figure out which microphone to turn on?
I know exactly what you're doing.
Okay, what have I read?
You've read your daughter's friendly messages back and forth.
No, I
It's just-
haven't.
no human being wouldn't be curious to do that. If I had the ability to do that, I'd do it. If I was
I
just
don't
saying,
know.
you guys are putting yourself in the position of God, and you're not going to take advantage of
I
it.
don't know if I necessarily agree with Howard or you guys. I'm not sure, but I really think, John, come on, you've read more than one of those.
John,
No,
have you read
it
two?
would just be. It would
Have you
just
read
be
maybe
curious.
two? Maybe you're making a mistake. Maybe you read two.
No.
No, you've only read one.
I've read one. The
Yeah.
first one she was doing, and I felt really weird about it. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to read these anymore. If I see an instant message name that I don't know, that's what I'll investigate. But
have
until
you found
then,
one you don't know?
yeah.
And did you read it?
No, she blocked it, and she came to me, and I said, that's great. I take that back. I did read it.
Oh, so you read 2?
I did.
Okay, good. All right, that's what I thought.
What did the
All right,
one
thank
say?
you, John. Listen, I got to move on. I want to get 𝗦𝗵cie.
I'm curious what it said, the subject matter of it. What made you feel creepy about it? What
It was somebody he didn't recognize.
It was from Artie.
The one I read was her and her friend just going back and forth
Just about
school.
nothingness.
Yeah, like bullshit. But the guy, it was like, the handle was like,
hold on a second.
Perv 103 or something
Wait a
like
second.
that.
Michael Devlin's on the phone. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Gary, come on, leave your kids alone, man. They're good kids, man. What's wrong with them?
You know what? The guy doing his voice is very close to Michael Devlin.
Hey, do you know what? Your son's got a little cute mole on his ass. He's a good kid. Come on.
All right, thank you, Mike. Michael says don't watch what your kids do on the internet.
Right.
All right, thanks, guys. I do advocate honesty in this situation. That's all I'm saying. I don't disagree with what you're doing. I just think you should tell the kids.
If I decide to tell my kid the truth and my wife lets me, I'll tell him the truth. I'll call him and tell him on the air.
When Mommy gives you permission to do the right thing, let me know.
That's
okay,
a
goodbye.
discussion between two people. Mommy. You got a mommy now, too.
When Mommy gives you permission. Thank you.
I'm 𝗦𝗵cie Jr. I'm here today to do an escape artist act. I've changed my career, well, not that I had a comedy career and a producing career, to movies and escape artists, and I plan on doing some hairy escape artist act. Howard called me the first jackass, and, you know, he's right there, so I'm gonna go with it. You guys are gonna chain me up as hard as you want, and I'm gonna get out of it. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna get out of these chains.
Bring in 𝗦𝗵cie, another genius.
Oh, dear. Glad we could help you with your parenting this morning.
Man.
Got ugly.
Yeah, because I'm doing such a great job.
You know what? I'm against kids and computers.
All right, I'm going to give Vinny 15 minutes for maybe tops.
Come on.
No, come on.
Speaking of kids,
More than the audience can put up with you.
Oh, please.
Just
Come on. You gotta
talk
be
about
fucking
a guy who's, listen, you want to be in show business. How old are you now? How old are you now? Answer the question. How old are you? Come on. How old are you?
46.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
You're 46.
What do you mean, is that the
Are
truth?
you older than 46?
No, I'm 46 years old.
And you haven't made it in show business.
I've
what happened
made
to that
some
movie?
things
What
happen.
happened to the movie you were producing?
What do you think happened to it? It's on the way.
On the way?
Yeah,
That was 7
It takes
years ago.
sometimes 4 years to produce and make a movie.
What is the name
You
of
think
the
it's
movie?
easy?
That is true.
JohnnyPostalTheMovie.com.
And I'm never.
The name of it's Johnny Postal.
It's never
Good, and
gonna be
one day
made.
I hope you believe it.
It's never
when you
gonna
see
be
it. I
made.
got a really good
Well,
one.
how far are you along in this for
Well,
you?
we got to, I mean, you know, he's saying it's never going to go along, but did he look at the storyboards? Did he look at the website? No, he just comes in. He
Now,
never
you
seen
had that
my-
website 8
seen my
years
act.
ago.
What are you talking about 8 years ago?
You started
It's
out.
been
You were going to be a
3 years
comedian.
ago.
What happened to that? You're going to make a movie.
I don't.
What happened
I
to
do
that?
good. Look, I'm doing what I do best. When someone called up and said, "Hey, he should escape fire," so that's what I put my thing in it. Stupidly,
All right,
I
now
left my
you're-
handcuff keys in the car.
Now you're an escape artist?
I didn't say I was an escape artist. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing. And I'm practicing. I'm getting in shape.
I bet you
I
it'll go
lost weight.
wrong. What are
Well,
you
let's
gonna
see
do?
if I get out.
What do you want to do today? Tell me. Tell me what you want to do today exactly.
Well, no, it's trashed my movie like that, and you didn't see it.
I didn't trash
it's
your movie.
great.
I
You said it's never going to get made.
I stand by that.
I stand by it's going to get made.
Well, let's see it.
I hope. Well,
Bring it in
it's
here.
not going to happen overnight.
The kid trashed the
I got
movie.
a top director, Frank Callow, 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗍, who, you know, did a good job raising the money. He
it's
put
no
out the
beer
money.
league.
They all believe in it, you know.
Why don't you come in here with your backers?
Christ, no, I figured you'd be glad to see me, but I guess I'm wrong. You know?
I think you are wrong.
I
yeah.
know I'm wrong.
All right, then you're right.
Okay, so
Well,
now
where's your hair? What happened to your hair?
What?
Where's your hair?
Huh?
You took off the hat.
You know,
stole your
you
hair.
had such a
Someone
good life.
stole
Thank
your hair. Your hair is an escape artist.
You see, now that was funny.
Thank you.
That was funny.
All right, Vinny.
Yes.
Despite what you may think, I do not hate you.
I know-
think you're an interesting character.
This is different, though.
How-
Okay?
well,
This is different. This isn't comedy.
All right, I
Well, we
understand.
never saw you do
Okay,
comedy
understand
anyway.
that, all right?
Are you seeing a psychiatrist now, someone said?
Oh, I'm seeing somebody, yeah,
Yeah,
for
good.
some...
What's
I
wrong with
approve of
you?
that. I think out of his divorce, he was forced to go.
Nothing. I just...
That's what I read in the
Really?
news.
Because
What
of your
happened?
divorce?
Yeah, nothing happened.
I never heard he
She made all kinds of accusations and things, and the doctor, the judge said, well, he's got to go see a psychiatrist, a psychologist first. And his name is Dr. Frankenstein. And no,
that true?
To my father's soul.
Really?
In heaven. Yeah, that's his name, Dr. Frankenstein. And he wrote a thing.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, he wrote a two-page essay. His real name's Frankenstein. No shit.
Right.
Hey.
All right, easy.
His real name is. Oh, come on.
All right, take it easy.
All right, take it easy.
So you're saying you going to see a psychiatrist.
Right.
I never heard in a divorce you have to go see a psychiatrist.
I was appointed a psychiatrist because my medical record somehow got to her, and she got him to the judge, which really was, you know, I had a bad divorce. Then they had a party for Johnny.
What did your medical record say that somebody said immediately send him to a psychiatrist?
It's nothing crazy. It's something. It's an imbalance type of a thing that I don't have anymore.
I believe it.
That's why I don't have it anymore.
Are you on medication for it?
Huh?
Are you on medication?
Yeah, keep Artie away from my bag, please.
All right. Now, why did Dr. Frankenstein change his name to Frankenstein?
Because he didn't want to probably get made fun of.
But I think he's going to get made fun of either way.
No, he's a great doctor.
Why not change it to Stein?
Yeah, it was
Dr.
Frankenstein.
Stein.
But he's a big guy. You know what I mean? It's not like he's a little puny guy.
But what I love about your doctor, and you should say to him, why would you change your name from Frankenstein?
He cleared me.
Why would you change your name from Frankenstein to Frankenstein? It's not going to be any better for you. You should change your name to Steen or Stein, Dr. Stein.
Well, it's not a bad thing. People have last names.
All right, look. Right. What is this now? You have a new career.
That's like a guy named Dr. Penis changed his name to Dr. Cock.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Dr. Adolf Hitler.
Artie, man, I'll tell you were on the money, man.
Thank you.
How you doing,
Adolf
buddy?
Hitler
How are
to
you?
Dr. Adolf Hitler.
There's a shirt outside for you.
I like Vinny. All right, I'm ready. I'll take it. I need
Vinny, you got to focus. You're eating up your own time.
I need shirts.
You want to sit and have a private conversation with Artie, feel free. But
no, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hello.
When you get boring.
All right.
All right, and you're getting very boring. You sit and talk to Artie.
I'm sorry.
Cares.
I apologize.
I'm addressing you, and you're going to talk to Artie? What's the matter with you? You want to be in show business. You think that's the way to make it?
The king. You're the king.
That's right.
You think people on The Tonight Show look past Jay and start talking to Kevin?
No. And you know
Kevin,
what?
I was on the most important.
It's just that I know you 21, 22 years, and I see you as you.
Right.
And I commend you for your success.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. You now have a career as an escape artist. You do an escape. What is the escape we're going to see?
I have 36 feet of chain.
Go ahead.
You're going to chain me up and handcuff me.
Now, are these trick handcuffs?
No, they're Smith & Wesson. Here, let me put them on you. Oh, I can't because I left the keys at the...
What?
I left the keys by accident at
what if you can't get out?
Because I had a rush here to be here at 8:30.
Oh, this is going to be
So I begged the guy.
Wait a second.
Vinny, I booked you 3 weeks ago. What's the rush? I knew you were coming here today at 8:30.
Oh, Gary.
Gary, what?
Who are you, God? Look it up.
No, but I mean, you knew you were coming here, so I don't understand what the big rush is. You get up early.
I was told. All right, you're right, Gary. I was told 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
You realize every time you come here, something's fucked up, right?
I didn't fuck anything up. Did you see me do it yet?
If I handcuff you, will you walk out of here in or out of handcuffs?
As long as you don't handcuff me like I murdered your brother or something.
I put handcuffs on you. When the bid is done, will you be free of handcuffs, or am I going to have to walk you down to your garage and handcuff you?
I'll be free.
Gary, he told Ronnie that if he can't get out of his handcuffs, that Ronnie has to walk him down to the parking lot.
It's only down the block.
So let me ask you something. You come here with a trick. You come
I
here to
screwed
escape.
one thing up, but I'll get out of the handcuffs.
And now it's our responsibility.
No, you don't have to walk me. I'll go myself.
You sure you have the key in the car, or are we going to have to drive
I'm positive. It's on my keys in the ignition. And I was trying to get here on time. It was a 3-hour ride because there was accidents.
All right. Let me ask you something. Let's make this interesting. I'm going to let you do your escape artist trick.
Thank you.
And if you do it right, hey, God bless you. You're great. But there's got to be some consequence if you don't do it right. If you can't get out of those handcuffs, how long does it take you to get out?
It might take, with the amount of chains I got, might take me a few minutes.
How many minutes? I'll give you 2 minutes.
How about 3?
All right. I'll give you 3 minutes. If
you didn't even compromise. I like that.
If you get, I'll give you the break. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I know this must be hard. If you don't get out in 3 minutes, Sal comes in and teabags you. All right?
What?
Sal's going to drop his balls right on your face.
Captain Sack will come.
Captain Sack. So you gotta get this thing right. Here's Captain Sack.
God. Oh my God! All right.
He is.
You know what?
That's Captain
It's
Sack.
worth. Oh God! Thanks a lot.
All right, Captain Sack. Meet 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Yeah,
What's up, bitch?
Oh, this is crazy.
Sergeant Cobb.
This is fucking disgusting.
Now, then, after he drops his nutsack on you,
dude,
if you don't listen to me. If you don't
give me 5 minutes.
Hold it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'll give you 2 more minutes after I'll give you 2 more minutes after the initial 3. And if you don't get out after 2 minutes, Richard in the blonde wig over there and the thong.
This is disgusting.
He's going to smack you in the face with his penis. All right? So.
He's Sergeant Penis.
Don't waste my time.
Richard is wearing the creepiest piece of clothing I've ever seen.
You're both wearing wigs, and you're both wearing thongs, and Captain Nutsack has his nuts out of his thong.
Actually, today, Howard, we're Rochelle and Sally Ann today.
All right, so you guys go off in the distance. Let Vinny do his thing. And
All this for a fucking
be waiting
plug.
in the wings.
I can't believe this.
What do you mean
Hey,
you can't
you're
believe
gonna get
it?
out, right?
I thought you'd look at me in a different light.
Why?
I'm not looking at you. I know your story. You know,
Why
you
would
know
we
my
look at
story.
you
You think you know my story.
When David
I'm
Blaine,
not sucking on
David
balls.
Blaine or Houdini did escapes,
That's different.
They risked their lives.
They risked their lives.
So you have to risk something. You are risking getting nuts in your face, and you're risking penis slaps in your face. There's got to be a risk to it, or else people don't care. It's called suspense.
It's called showbiz.
Are you ready to take this challenge on?
Can you give me a
Houdini?
couple of minutes?
To do what? A couple of minutes? I got a show. I got a life.
Okay. Good
This
for
is
you.
Cirque du Silly.
Are you ready to be chained? Or do you want to just walk out of here knowing you can't do it?
I can
Look,
do it.
they're ready.
Have you done it before?
I'm not going to answer that. I have
you've been
not at this extent.
What?
You're coming
not
in here,
to this extent.
You've come in here to tell me that you're going to try and escape, and you've never done it before.
You guys are the sickest fucking looking things I've ever seen.
Why are we sick? You come in.
I'm not talking about you.
Well, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about those two things.
Richard and Sal. Why? What do you see?
Huh?
What makes you disgusted?
What do I see? Two homos that look. He's getting fucking hard.
That's what I say.
He's fucking hard.
This better be good.
Richard has his penis out and he's flaunting it, and he's saying, if you don't get your escape done.
All right. And what if I do?
If you do, you will get your plugs, and you will be honored here on this show
That's
as a
right.
great
Then
escape
we'll look
artist.
at you in a different
That's
light.
right.
Okay.
Give you the respect you deserve.
All right.
Yeah.
Gary, come in here.
You'll
and
give me
change.
the.
All right.
What?
Oh my God! Look at this.
I can't hear you.
Vinny can't hear you.
What an
He
asshole.
just came from the hardware store.
5 minutes.
All right, Vinny, go over to the staging area for your stunt.
I want a fair.
All right, I have a clock right
minutes.
here. 3 minutes. I will give you 3 minutes
No,
and then 2 minutes.
Two.
After you get the balls in your mouth, I mean on your face.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, look at that thing.
You know how we got a bunch of crap to throw at Vinny, so he might want to take off his shirt too.
No, we're not throwing anything at Vinny unless Vinny. Then after the 2 minutes, then we'll negotiate
You're
some more.
giving him another 2 minutes?
Yeah. Now,
You want me to
Sal,
do it
where
myself?
will the nuts go?
Okay.
Okay, at the 1 minute mark, I'm going to dip my balls into this vanilla pudding. My balls are going to be slathered with the pudding.
Now,
and
don't
then,
put those balls near his mouth. You put them
No,
on
and then
his...
at the 2 minute mark, my balls are going to go right over his face. I'm going to dunk them right on there. Right over his eyes, the bridge of his nose, everything.
This isn't fair.
Why?
Huh?
You said you can get out of this.
Yeah, but they didn't know there was any consequences.
Well, then, but walk out of this
Especially
room
that.
now in shame.
You know
Walk
what? You know
out.
what, Vinny? Every time you come here, you come here with an idea, and then when we start doing it, you look like you're about to cry.
I'm not crying.
But you do. You look like you.
Dude, I've got balls in a dick ready to be stuck in my
But you're an
mouth.
escape
How
artist.
would you feel?
You can get out of it.
You shouldn't
Yeah,
be scared.
I'm learning.
Oh, if you're like Houdini, you need
But wait a
wrist.
second. If you're learning, why did you
do this?
Why did you call
Vinny.
me and say you wanted to do this? If you're learning,
It'll
what did you put more thought into?
funny.
What?
To motivate you.
The different things.
All right, you have your chains. That's what you're hearing in the background.
Where's
Vinny, remember what I say as you get changed and handcuffed.
How is he supposed to be
Yeah,
wrapped
go
in
this
that
way,
chain?
jerk.
Now,
Come on, Gary.
Like the cops. Come on.
You can't.
He's gotta-
Don't. You know.
You're an escape artist, asshole. Let's go.
Hey,
Vinny.
fuck you, dickhead.
Vinny, what's the problem?
going to be in
Tell
a
me.
minute.
What?
What is your problem now?
You're not even on time.
right? Okay.
They're tight.
Not even on at all. Move your sleeve.
Houdini never complained like
Okay,
this.
that's on. That's not tight, right?
Vinny, do you know how to do this?
What?
Do you know how to get out of this?
I can get out of these handcuffs. No, I can.
This is fantastic.
Dude, I love you, man, but sometimes you really. Oh.
What did I do? Houdini would do a trick. His life would be threatened.
He wouldn't do it for this.
Okay, he wouldn't. Okay.
I don't believe he would do it.
Well,
for
then
this
you're gonna
Then
talk.
why are you doing it?
What?
Then why are you doing it?
Then maybe I should walk out and say
Yes.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know?
Do you want to leave or do you want to do your stunt?
I want to do my stunt, but I don't want no tea bags.
Well, if you can't get out, you got to have a
I don't
risk.
even like tea.
Oh man!
All right, here's the deal, Howard. He's handcuffed.
Are you crying?
Please.
He does. He cries.
He's crying. Are you crying?
I'm not crying. I don't cry. What are you talking about, Gary? I'm not crying.
Because that's
Crying and teabagging.
You understand I'm helping your trick here. If there's got to be a consequence.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, what was that? Take
I'm
these.
gonna start chaining you.
Gary, you're squeezing my neck. I can't
Gary,
breathe.
you can't squeeze his neck. You're squeezing the chains.
We don't
already.
have any professionals here.
Yeah, there's no pros.
If he dies, we'll do him a favor, believe me.
All right. How do you want to be chained?
www.giantmovie.com.
Vinny.
And incidentally, everybody out there on the air, I did not expect this.
Well,
You're a very
then leave.
creative person, Howard.
Then leave if you don't want to have a
No, I'm
risk.
not saying I'm leaving, but I'm going to bitch about it.
All right.
No, don't get crazy with it, man.
This looks like the set of a gay porn movie.
What is happening?
They are now
Fucking crazy
chaining.
on me.
Vinny's hands are handcuffed behind his back. He is
5
chained.
fucking minutes.
3 minutes, and then the
5
team.
minutes.
No, 3 minutes.
3, and then what's the other 2?
And then the 2, and you're gonna get
After the
smacked in the
teabag,
face with a
yeah.
dick from
What?
Richard.
No, you told me.
I
5
said it.
minutes.
I
Yes,
said.
you did.
I said
Ask
3
your
minutes.
audience.
Let me tell you what I said.
You said you would give me 2 minutes.
I said I'd
grace.
give you no. I said I'd give you 3
That don't go
minutes,
there.
and then you get. Listen to me, because you can walk out now. I'm going to explain the rules to you again.
You told me 5.
I did not. Listen
All
to
right,
carefully.
compromise with
no.
me and give me 4.
No, listen to me.
What's wrong with a compromise? You're a businessman.
Listen to me.
That's fucking disgusting.
I give you 2 hours.
Sal just started putting that vanilla pudding on his.
All right,
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Vinny, here's what I'm offering. You are now chained. You are now handcuffed. You claim you're an escape artist.
I didn't claim I was an escape
You
artist.
said
I
you knew how
this
to do
is-
it.
Hey, you know, it's like Rocky Balboa, the movie.
All
It
right.
ain't over till it's over.
Well, I wouldn't be
Okay.
doing this with these kind of consequences if I don't know how to do it. But here's what I'm offering you. I'll give you 3 minutes to get out. If you don't get out in 3 minutes, Sal will teabag you with mayonnaise and pudding on
Do you
your
have a
balls.
clock that I can actually
I
look
have
at?
a clock right here.
Where?
Right up here, and I promise you I will keep an accurate time.
All right.
Now, I'm a man of my word. Now, if you don't
that's
get out...
fucking disgusting.
If you don't get out in 3 minutes, Vinny, listen carefully. I'll give you another 2 minutes. If you don't get out after those 2 minutes, Richard will smack you in the face with his cock.
Okay.
All right.
But you understand at the 3-minute mark, you get the sack.
Now, Sal, what are you doing over there?
Right now, I'm lathering
he
up
really
my
tightened
balls.
these cuffs, and I can't untighten them because I ain't got a
Well,
cake.
what are you going to do?
Howard, they are. I swear to God. I swear to God.
think they might-
They are as loose as humanly
But
possible.
why did you come in here with
Okay.
this if you can't do
Just
it?
give me, did you?
You make no sense. Have you ever tried this?
Have you? I made sense. Yes, I have.
All right. You tried this.
Yes.
And you were able to do it.
Yes.
All right. On your mark,
He has to get. Yeah, Howard. He has to get on his back.
Just let him.
Let him do what he wants.
The fucking rules.
let him do what he
3
wants.
minutes, I got to dunk him.
Well, when after 3 minutes,
Lie
Okay,
down.
you got it.
you'll teabag him.
Do it. He's started.
No, wait.
No, wait.
Howard says go.
On your mark, Gary, you keep time.
Okay, why don't we start in 10 seconds?
All right, you have 10 seconds to get ready, Vinny.
All right.
Hey.
Gary, on your mark,
5,
4,
You can't touch me.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, Vinny. Oh, he's out. How do you do that?
Both of you.
Wow.
Eat your pudding and suck your hard cock.
He got out.
I'm out.
He got out. What is that?
Bullshit handcuffs.
They must,
handcuffs.
they must
They're
be bullshit handcuffs.
Smith and Wesson handcuffs.
Get our own handcuffs and do it.
Yeah, how do you...
No backpedaling.
No.
No backpedaling.
How does he...
See,
Howard.
You told me if I get out. That's
No,
not
I'll give you the plug.
No, that
but
was-
I'll give you the plug. I promised you. But I'm telling you, you could never come in
Don't
here.
even come near me, dudes.
No, we're not going.
Trust me.
I was completely rooting for Vinny to get out, by the way.
I'm just telling you that those were not real
They're
cuffs.
not. They're not.
And
Get out of them, Raggap. I don't have the key, but you can get out of it if they're
They're
not
trick
handcuffs. You don't
handcuffs.
think they're Smith & Wesson handcuffs?
Let me look at it.
We have our own handcuffs.
We do? All right, put him in it. Go ahead.
Big shot.
Wait a second. Wait a second, Vinny.
No, I'm done.
Ah, you see?
I did what I had to do.
Swear on the life of your dead father, those aren't trick
I
handcuffs.
would never do that. I would never swear on my father.
Swear
I
on
love
your
my
children
father.
that those
Nope,
are not.
I wouldn't swear on my
All right.
children.
Fair enough. Here's your plug. You're a
Oh,
cheater.
see, thanks a lot, Howard.
Check out, check out Vinny's.
Backpedal, motherfucker.
Check out. I'm not going to backpedal.
Yeah, no, not that way. Not that way.
It was a trick.
We've been friends for years.
Trick handcuffs. Admit
There's
it.
no
Admit
such
it.
thing
Tell the
as
truth.
magic.
Right.
I will say that. There's no such thing as magic.
No, there is a thing as
Siegfried
magic.
and Wald. No, there isn't.
Siegfried
There's no
and
such
who?
thing
Siegfried and who?
Royd.
Royd?
There is no such thing
Siegfried
as
and
magic.
Royd. All right, check out Vinny's movie, Johnny Postal.
What? There's no movie.
I'm not going to be Johnny Postal. I have a small part in the movie as Uncle Kenny.
I'm reading your plug. Do you want it or not?
Yes, please, my
All
friend.
right, thank you. Check out Vinny's movie, Johnny Postal, at johnnypostalthemovie.com.
Yeah, go see the Cheaters movie.
Oh. You cheated.
Oh.
I cheated?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Gary, I cheated.
Absolutely.
I cheated. Let me put the handcuffs on you. You get out.
I don't know the secret.
Huh?
Tell me the secret.
Well, there
I'll
has
get
to
out.
be a secret. Was
All right,
Houdini
well,
had a
then I'll
secret.
give you the real
I don't
handcuffs.
believe you're being like this, Gary.
Because I
not
could come in with a pair of trick handcuffs and do a trick. I got a pair of handcuffs there. You want to show me?
By the way, I just want to.
And blue right here.
Oh,
You
shut
swore.
up.
You swore
Oh,
on.
you shut up.
You swore.
You.
You swore on your father's life 10 minutes ago.
I swore my father's life there. You got to work with him. I didn't. I said there's a trick to everything.
All right. So
Okay?
you
So
had
why
a
were you
fake-
whining like a bitch that it was going to take you? Was that part of the
You
performance?
wrapped me up like nothing. I mean, I was like laughing.
Yeah, you didn't even wrap him good.
Well, because the handcuffs were on. The handcuffs were the big thing.
Yeah, well, he knew. Yeah, the
Here,
You knew they
this
were
lock
fake.
over here. I told you, go over. You get this lock open. You think I'm bullshit?
All right.
Well, but
No, seriously.
But the
Pop
lock, we didn't
But
put
the lock is part of
Oh,
locking me up.
you are a fucking professional retard. I swear to God, I didn't
All right,
like.
please,
Let me change you up
please,
again.
check out Vinny's movie, Johnny Postal, at johnnypostalthemovie.com.
You told me I made myself
And to book
spot.
and to book
And now-
Vinny.
now-
You want me to do your plug?
Yes, please.
To book Vinny, email him at comiconfire@aol.com. Comiconfire@aol.com. And meet Vinny Mazzio. And meet Vinny Mazzio Jr. at johnnypostalthemovie.com.
Oh, okay.
Is that it, Vinny?
No, it's a JOHNNY. So that's a.
JOHNNY.
The Johnny is JOHNNY.
Okay. Why are you angry? I don't
I'm
understand.
not angry at all. I love you to death.
So what's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with Gary saying that and all this stuff.
Well, it's a
I
trick,
just-
is what we're saying. You
I
won't
told
put
him,
on
put
real
the cuffs
handcuffs.
on, did he?
Put on the real handcuffs, dude. Come on.
Did he? I'm done, man.
Oh, you're done. Now you're done. After you plug, you're done.
No,
Let somebody
that's
else
not
try to
like
get out of
I
his-
would do anything for you.
Can somebody
Like I
else
never
try to
put
get out of
in
his
commercials?
What?
The guys were just saying, like, even if Vinny would have struggled for a minute, he has, like, no ability to
He's
perform.
not a showman.
Not a showman. Like, you should have struggled for a minute and a half, or we would have been like, wow, I've never seen a skateboardist get out in 2 seconds.
Well, when you got balls ready to be stuck down your throat, see what you do.
Amen.
Would he let
right
it-
answer.
Would he let us put the cock and balls in his face for another plug?
You want cock and balls?
No, I'm not a plug hog. I'm here because I like Howard
Thank you.
and Robin.
All right, Vinny. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah,
and
right. Thank you.
Too bad we can't say the same, asshole.
I like Vinny
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm only kidding. I'm a
Vinny,
big fan of Vinny.
Vinny.
That's all right. I
Vinny.
don't take it. Doesn't matter.
Vinny.
It's all
Vinny,
right.
look at me.
Yes,
I
my
like him
friend.
Vinny
very much.
Pastola
I
from
like you
Sopranos.
very much, too.
Very
What
good.
is with those sunglasses, though, Vinny?
Vinny with sunglasses.
It's his look, Rob.
That's
please.
not a good look.
Oh, the sunglasses. I'll take them. I don't got a problem with that.
What is it? Yeah, Jordan, go ahead, and then I got to move along.
Yeah, this is absolutely the worst bit I've ever heard.
Wait till you see it on TV.
This guy came in with fake handcuffs. You can get handcuffs that say.
I know. All right. So he had his fun.
We just watched the replay.
You should hold them down and teabag them anyway.
We just watched the replay on TV. There's some sort of breakaway handcuffs. They're not, whatever.
I know.
Whatever you say they are, Vinny, they're just bullshit
See
handcuffs.
if one of us can get at him.
You see, Gary, here's where you don't listen.
He didn't even, make it suspenseful. I mean, it was 5 seconds. He was out. This is ridiculous.
Vinny, look, your trick was not that good. You should probably go get teabagged anyway, just for being silly.
Just for the plug.
Right. Get over there and get your teabag.
Come on, Vinny, on your back. Let's
no
go.
way.
Hey, Howard.
You might like it.
Can I teabag Ronnie instead?
Yes.
Come on, Ronnie. Jesus.
All right, Vinny, thank you. Are you crying? Oh, he's crying.
I'm not crying.
I can't believe you're crying.
Why are you saying I'm crying when I'm not
I don't know.
crying?
You're not even looking at me.
I'm looking right at you, dude. You look great.
All
you
right,
know?
thanks. No, I don't.
What do you want me to do?
All right, Vinny, we love you. And good luck with this movie. And when it comes out, we'll come in here and promote it like a man.
I would like that, you know?
Right.
I'm going to go get Ronnie, Howard.
Howard.
Oh no!
Get that shit off of me.
Hey, Sal, stop it.
I'll choke you.
Ronnie, stop it.
I'll tell you right now. I'll choke your ass out.
Oh my God!
Stop it.
Asshole.
Stop it, you guys.
Ronnie,
Sal, no, Ronnie, stop it.
All right.
Stop it. Pull him up. You're going to kill Sal. You okay, Sal?
I felt like I was getting choked by Gary Coleman with those little midget hands.
okay, Ron?
Ronnie, you all right? Ronnie.
Oh dear.
This has been horrific.
Vinny, now you're ruining Ronnie.
Yeah, right.
See, if you had taken that teabag, you could have saved Ronnie.
Yeah, I'll take the. No, I tell you what, though, I take a punch for him.
You like Ronnie, right?
I love Ronnie.
Yeah, me too.
What are you doing with those chains?
All right, thank you,
Just,
Vinny.
it's.
Ronnie, he's going to kill you, you know.
Yeah, I know. It was Will's idea. Hey, we had to save the bit. What can I tell you?
All right. Vinny, thank you very much, and I wish you luck with the film. And please come in when your film is released. We would like to talk to you about it. All right.
And other things, can I write some treatments and stuff and send them to Gary?
Not to me, no.
Write
Not to
some
you,
treatments.
to Gary.
Treatments. What kind of treatment?
I'll have a good idea, but I can't talk about it.
How about you read his treatment if we can teabag and put a penis in his face?
Oh, that's good.
No,
That's quite all right. I'll go my own route.
Leave him alone. All right, boys, thank you.
How would you think that there, there's no trick to it?
Well, we know there's a trick, but it's too obvious. It's too obvious. I'll put you in real... What?
If I put them on you couldn't get out.
Well, of course not. I don't know the trick.
Right. I had to practice the trick for like a month, and Gary's treating me like a piece of shit, and I don't believe it.
It's just not good. You could have made it
See,
work.
I bet one of us could get out of it.
No, Gary.
You're not a piece of shit. You're just a horrible
I was afraid of getting balls stuck in my mouth. What do you expect? I'm
All
not going to
right,
do
Vinny,
that.
thank you. And
I'm not hollering. I'm just saying,
I wish you luck.
Gary's my friend. I know him a long time. I know you guys a long time. Been coming on this show a long
Vinny,
time.
we love you.
And I just want a little respect, that's all.
You got the respect. You got the respect. You got the respect.
Yeah.
Vin, you got the respect.
You're a regular David Blaine, pal. Now get the fuck out of here.
Maybe, well, yeah. You're a regular share, pal. And I like the bush on your mouth.
Well, I think Ronnie took care of those two for you. Thank you, Ronnie.
Thanks, Ronnie. And I'm right behind you, Ron.
Wow.
Well, Ronnie, you made a new friend.
The trick would be to get him out of there.
Not the only one I have problems.
The trick would be to get him out of there.
Ronnie, you
He's
all right?
going.
You have a lot of anger.
So long, Robin.
Bye, Vinny.
So long, Fred. Take care, guys.
Come on.
Later, Vin.
All right. Ronnie taking Vinny out. And thank you, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a silly show.
Howard, I've been listening for 20 years. I love you, man.
All right. Thank you, man.
Later.
Right. There go the boys in their thongs. What's that on Sal's
I
ass?
don't know. There's a bunch of red stuff on his ass.
I know, but Ronnie almost killed him.
I know. Ronnie was choking him.
I would have let that go for minutes. Ronnie did exactly what a man should do if a guy comes up. I mean,
He had his balls out. That was it.
I'm trying to touch him with him. The guy,
Someone comes over.
I could get choked doing that.
Guy get killed doing that.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see Sal doing that to Shaggy too dope.
Good morning, Sandra.
How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Great. Excellent. What's up? What's happening? Somebody sent some ugly flowers.
Yeah.
For Howard.
Right this way, Sam. Sorry.
I'm just following around.
I know.
Like I always do.
I'm just glad when I don't walk into the wall.
Well, that's
always a good morning.
That's always a good day, right?
Absolutely. So, you've got a new show on Logo.
Fabulous, called DTLA, Downtown LA.
All right.
It's a very groovy show about groovy people in LA who live downtown.
Howard's a groovy person.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Possibly the grooviest.
But he is not an groovy LA person. He's a groovy New York person.
True, true.
I can never see Howard living in LA.
No, absolutely not.
That's not even in the realm of possibility. I don't even know if Howard ever goes to LA. I've never known him to go to LA.
I think only with America's Got Talent when he had to go to
when he
some
had
of the
to go, when he was forced.
Yeah, but he doesn't like traveling or anything.
No, I know he doesn't. He likes getting in his car, staying in the New York environs, as it were.
Yes.
Right?
You know him very well.
I do know him. I've known Howard for a long time, since the 80s.
I watch people come through these doors and they're shaking with trepidation.
Well, also they don't get the humanity of Howard.
Exactly.
The
and
depth.
You do. You look into those blue eyes.
Yeah, yeah. When he lets me in.
Right.
You know, you have to kind of work your way in slowly.
Do you think you can get in there today?
I think the question is, will he get into me today?
Ooh,
That's
I
more
like
important.
That. See?
I've gotten into Howard. Now it's time for Howard to get into me.
Spoken like a Stern Show veteran.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. He has to do the work to get into me. I'm always there. I'm always an open book. Giving. And now it's time to take.
The ball's in his court.
That's right.
He's gonna have to.
That's right. You know it.
I like your style, Sandra.
It's the way it is. It's the reality of our very, tough times that we're living in.
True.
Economic downturn, emotional downturn. So we like to fill it back up.
Okay.
All of my resources.
Well, best of luck today.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm going to need it.
Oh, Sandra Bernhard is here. She's an amazing woman, this Sandra Bernhard, because everything she's so connected to show business.
She lives
really
and breathes it.
She lives and breathes show business. And I think about all the stories I know about
Thank you, Gary.
All the stories you've told me about in your life.
Yes, baby.
And everything comes back to you in a weird way. I'm even thinking about the big scandal this year was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And you were the woman he originally hit on. And that
on the beach.
Yeah.
In Venice.
Sandra Bernhard was walking down the street in Venice on the beach.
I was laying on the beach in Venice.
Right.
And Arnold came over and he leaned down on one knee, very chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Yeah. A shovel.
It
was a shovel ceremony.
Chivalrous. You look good.
Thank you, sweet. I miss you.
I miss you too. I haven't seen you.
Well, I guess you got so busy.
Yeah. I'm a judge.
Yeah, you're a judge.
Yeah.
Here come the judge.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, darling.
Hey, baby.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, go ahead. You were saying.
Well, you're always saying you want to see me back in my acting mode.
Yeah,
and,
what's going on?
Well, I'm on this fabulous new show that's on Logo called DTLA.
Logo is...
Downtown LA.
Logo is the gay network.
It's the gay network, but they're kind of trying to reach out across the board now because
be a little more
gay
inclusive.
Is the new black,
right? It is, yeah.
And everybody's gay, and everybody wants to be part of it.
What is the show? Tell me what you're up to.
I play the lead character's mother, and the lead character, his life is falling apart.
He's a gay fellow?
He's a gay fellow, very cute, sexy
and you're the mom.
guy. And I'm his mom, and he comes to see me, and he falls apart, and I said, listen, you're a mess. And fucking pull your shit together. You little fagula.
Are you understanding of him being gay?
Well, yeah, because Melanie Griffith plays my ex on the show.
Oh, you're gay too?
We've raised, discreetly.
Oh, you're gay and your son is gay?
Yeah.
And you're gay with Melanie Griffith?
Yeah.
How's she looking?
She looks great.
I almost did a movie with her.
You did?
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
do you love Melanie? Isn't she?
I don't know her that well.
You know,
she came into town and had a meeting with me about this
Really?
movie. Yeah.
Recently?
No, 100 years ago.
Okay. Well, Melanie is Hollywood royalty.
Is she?
Well, you know, her
You're right. Tippi Hedren.
Tippi Hedren.
Who was in Hitchcock the Bird. Yeah.
And now they've done that HBO special.
I think she's hot.
I've always had. Well, first was I adore her as a person, but I've always thought she was the sexiest person in the world.
When you are gay with Melanie Griffith, I mean, the role is that you're lovers.
Well, we're ex-lovers.
Oh, you're ex-lovers. So you
Yeah,
don't
see,
get to...
we've raised our son together. We were like on the cutting edge of having a child before anybody
So there's nothing
else.
sexual between you and Melanie. on this show.
We meet up to discuss our son, and we sort of there's a moment of rekindling the emotions, so that when
Kissing?
it gets. No, there's no kissing, but next season.
Titties?
Next season.
Titties? Come on, give me something here.
We're in a store. We're in her store.
No titty
not
in the store?
Not titties.
Oh, Christ.
Tatties.
Titties.
City titty. Big
I'd love
city
to see you
titty.
guys topless, and you don't care about being topless. It would be great, you and
but
Melanie Griffith.
we got to work toward it in next season.
Will you have love scenes?
I think we'll get to it.
You know, I always said this to you.
Yes,
I think
baby.
you're a fabulous actress when you were on Roseanne, and especially when you were in King of Comedy.
Well,
And
I think you're
felt-
going to see that again on the show.
Because I think Hollywood turned its back on you.
They did. They shit all over me.
Do people know that Sandra Bernhard was offered the role in Sex and the City of Amanda?
I did not know that.
Yeah, and she turned it down. Is that a brilliant move?
Not Amanda, Miranda.
Miranda.
Yeah, actually, it was Amanda. It was.
Yeah, she was Amanda. They
I was
wrote her
Amanda,
out.
but they wrote that part off.
They didn't like her. No, but you were offered the part of Miranda.
Right.
And you turned it down.
Well, I turned it down because there wasn't enough money, and who knew the show was going to be a big hit?
When you would seriously, be honest, when you sit home and watch that show, would you like pull the fucking hair out of your head?
No.
No?
I don't really see myself in that role. I think, and I'm not trying to be magnanimous or like self-deprecating.
It was something you don't think you could have done well.
I think that that Cynthia Nixon was really right for the role.
Okay, yes, but
You know,
could have been
I would have
right,
done
too.
something different.
You would have been a
have done-
fun, sassy friend
That's true. It's true.
I think you're putting yourself down here.
I maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think you.
But I think there's something else that's better suited for me.
Have you turned down other things I don't know about that you should have taken?
No.
No, that was the big one.
No, that was the big one.
That was a big
Everybody
paycheck.
in Hollywood has. It wasn't a big paycheck until the end.
Right.
That's the whole
That's true.
point.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to say what they. I mean, they were offering $7,500 a week.
Someone told me you were worth. How much were they offering? 70.
$500 a week.
Right. In other words, HBO gets away with.
And
cheap.
I'd already done Roseanne and was making quite a bit more than that.
What can you make a
Yeah,
week
but
on a
that's
Roseanne on a
HBO
sitcom?
compared to network.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but HBO got away for years.
Exactly. Well, they
Yeah.
still do.
And by the way, I know when you're sitting at home, you hear 7,500 a week. You go, fuck, I'll take that. But this girl's making money doing clubs and doing television. She brings her price down like that. Then all of a
Yes.
sudden you're.
That was part of the problem. You know, I consulted with my representation. I was like $7,500 a week, and it wasn't like anybody was like. Nobody knew about Sex and the City. This was not like something that was like out of the gate. It took a year for that show to get its legs, but they were still not making. I think that for 2 years people were making $7,500.
So your management said, "Hey, listen, you're doing much better on Roseanne.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? So, of course, in retrospect,
Are you? Someone told me you were worth $8 million.
that's the word out on the street.
Yeah,
Howard.
is that true? $8 million?
A little more.
Because you kind of walk around like you're poor or something. You try
Wait,
to.
I mean, you got to, so the people keep paying you.
Right, right.
What business? Excuse me, Howard. What are you worth?
No, but I'm just saying.
$1 billion. Are you going to lower your price just because?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what
Who
you're
cares
worth.
what's in the bank?
Right.
Bringing
right.
it
You're trying
home in the bank.
You're trying to make a living out there.
I'm trying to make more than a living.
So they come to you, this network logo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, the show is done guerrilla style first.
Don't you?
They
When I hear
shot it.
gorilla, I hear cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you know, Now you got no choice.
Is this a real acting role? I mean, do you get to do like what you did in Kings of Comedy?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're never going to do that again.
Were you nominated for that? No.
I was, no, not for an Oscar, but I was given the National Society of Film Critics Best Supporting Actress, which is usually the precursor to getting nominated.
And then you didn't get
nominated. Back in those days, though, it was 83. People were, the machinery wasn't in place.
What does that mean?
The publicity. Now every young actress, you walk into it.
I can't imagine you didn't get nominated.
I know,
and maybe you're right. Nowadays they would have been all over that.
Now.
Yeah,
I would have been all over it because I would have been a much savvier person. I was like an artist. What did I know?
Why the hell didn't you get offered more movie roles after that?
What
happened?
Because I did, and a lot of the movie roles were like I was shooting this film called Beer.
Yeah.
And it was a piece of dreck.
Right.
You know what I mean? The movie roles were not up to the
and sometimes
standards.
you got to just take a movie role and hope for the best. You're not in control.
But that movie was never even released. So there you go. I mean,
a lot of goddamn problems.
Yeah, look at me.
You.
The road is not straight.
The road is not straight at all.
The road is not straight, honey.
And how is the gay network doing, the Logo Network? I mean, are they making any money? Are they making any inroads? What? I don't hear a thing about them.
They had RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, well, there you go.
That kind of put the.
That was their signature show.
Do they have any shows?
There I stand on my word. Like I said, they got nothing. No.
Yeah, who's doing worse, the Oprah Network or the Logo Network?
Oh, I think Logo's done okay.
Has it? Do they have a show that's broken through into the conscious? Do they have their Snooki of
the RuPaul's a huge show.
Drag Race is a big deal.
RuPaul Drag Race is a big deal.
Oh my God!
What is it, like the American Idol of drag?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Oh okay.
It's
I should watch
show.
that. I would watch that.
You'd like it.
I do like those guys. I've hung out with some drag queens.
Listen. I put drag queens on the map back in the late 80s, honey.
You were always a big supporter.
Always. I knew, and I had like my finger on the pulse, and I continue to do.
I saw your old buddy Madonna's in town.
Oh, she's back. That's right. She's coming back through. That poor girl. She's been on the road now. I think it's 6 months, and then
why? Why is she doing it? What's the drive
She's running from herself.
Is that it?
I think so.
I sometimes wonder, like, why is she working so hard? I mean, what is she trying to prove? That she still can keep up with the young kids?
I think it's a combo platter. Yeah.
But and then all the controversy, putting up, Nazi symbols and...
Well, my favorite thing was that she showed her ass for Malala. Malala was that wonderful little 14-year-old girl from...
Oh, yeah.
From Pakistan.
Yeah.
Who was shot on a bus.
Because
she's a feminist. She's
right,
like,
she
she's
stood up for
fighting.
She said, I want an education, and everybody else should get one, too.
Like the kid hasn't been through enough. Now she has to see Madonna's ass.
Veiny ass.
That's a real tribute, to a 14-year-old. Malala, I love you so much, I'm going to show you my ass.
You don't miss that friendship with that great attitude of hers that she puts together the dots that says, hey, I'm going to show my ass for Malala? It's crazy.
I saw her at Yom Kippur. We had a little
is that right?
Yeah.
Well, how did that go?
At
the Kabbalah Center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought you go to a different. I thought you go to a different temple.
I do most of the time. Although I'm tired of the whole fucking thing. You know what I
mean? You're getting rid of religion? You're throwing it out?
Well, because religion is the cause of 90% of the problems in the world. I mean, not spirituality, but when religion comes in, and of course, they were all like, they're all freaked out because Obama's not pro-Israeli enough because he wants Israel to settle and get. Let's make this happen. Let's move forward. Finally.
Trying to find a solution.
Yeah, let's be a real,
let's have a real negotiation.
Exactly. And they don't want to do that.
Well, that's a complicated situation.
It's very complicated. I'm not saying, but don't tell me. Because Obama, they're a little racist. They say the Schwarzer,
right?
All the religious people.
Yeah.
We have to take our marching orders from a Schwarzer.
Meanwhile, you go to Israel, everybody looks like a Schwarzer.
Honey, they all are.
That's right. That's exactly
Please.
right.
We're all Schwarzers from the beginning.
That's
honey.
right.
Look at us, the lips, the noses. When you look at older black people and Jews, they
merge
morph.
into one.
They morph
do.
into one.
Jews and blacks are the same.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, they're
Right.
the same bad attitudes later in life, too. They yell at you.
You took me to Temple one time.
That's right.
And I watched you in there, and we went to a very Orthodox place.
Yeah.
And we were separated because you're a woman and I'm a man.
Exactly.
And so I watched you pray and sing.
Yeah.
You love it. You get so much fun out of it.
I love the music.
But so you're saying now you're rejecting it and not going?
No, I'm not rejecting that at all. I'm rejecting the fundamentalism of it.
Right.
You know, where they start like telling you, you know.
So maybe you should go to a Reform temple where
But
they're
they don't play the same music. They
right.
don't,
You like the real deal.
I like the traditional prayers.
Have you ever
and
heard
melodies.
Rabbi Gottfried, who I think is one of the greatest singers of all time of traditional Jewish music?
No.
Fred, if you have some, play some for Sandra. Tell me what you think of him. I think this guy's got the best voice. That this is going to move you as a religious person. No. Listen. What do you think of this guy?
Is that Gilbert Gottfried?
Yes.
I saw him on my street the other day with his 2 kids.
Isn't it weird to see Gilbert with children?
I walked right past him.
Oh, you did? It's too weird?
I don't like getting into stuff with him. You know what I mean? Because he's always like, he gets into that contrarian mode that he's been in from day one.
I know what you're speaking about. I have gone out, you know, I'm walking
Turn
around.
that off. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
I was out on the street one night, and I was going to a wonderful restaurant with my wife, and this was years ago. And all of a sudden, I see Gilbert there with his then girlfriend, you know, which was so freaky anyway.
What does the girlfriend / wife look like?
But beautiful girl, very, very attractive girl,
Really?
and very nice and very normal. And
Well, the kids are cute.
Yeah, and so I saw Gilbert, and I'm like, "Hey, Gilbert, how you doing?" You know,
not so good.
not even like he looked at me like he didn't know me. I mean, I know this guy for 100 years.
Yeah,
It was
of
like,
course we all do.
I said I thought this was an act a little bit. It's not. I mean, you're right. It's very awkward to meet him outside of any kind of showbiz
Well,
situation.
I saw him from behind, and of course he's immediately recognizable, and he's pushing a carriage. I was like, is there something in there? I thought maybe there was like an old pug or something.
Or maybe
you know
free.
how people do that in New York?
Yeah.
Like old people
in
like
the
push
strollers, they have a dog.
Or maybe
you see an old pug with gray and.
But with Gilbert, you think maybe it's just all the free bottles of water he takes from my studio. Who knows? And he puts it in a baby carriage.
But then I saw a little girl walking in front, screaming after her brother. You know, Morty, Daddy wants you to come back here. You're too far away. And Gilbert's like this with that face. I'm like, the children don't run from you? Even though you are the father, they still must be frightened of
Imagine him as a daddy?
No, I cannot imagine it.
If we didn't produce that reality show, we'd be millionaires, right? I mean,
I don't think he'd let anybody in. Even Gilbert is too embarrassed about his own strange, evolution.
You hate reality television.
You know, I'm not a fan of it.
I love it. I mean, some of it. You don't watch Beverly Hills Housewives?
I have watched them.
And it turns you off. You get like crazy.
That doesn't
from
turn me off. I just think it's like unnecessary.
So you're against reality television?
Well, when there's such good, scripted television, Homeland.
Oh my God!
Breaking Bad,
DTLA, my new show.
DTLA, Dexter.
Yeah, all the great shows.
Do you watch all these shows?
I do watch them all.
Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. Arrow. I think I lost you guys.
Yeah, there's great shows. Modern Family's a great
I can't believe how great Homeland is.
Homeland is unbelievable.
Unreal.
I mean, are you caught up with it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This last week was
last week was the best.
Oh
I just
my
wanted to go on for
God.
25 hours.
I say to Sarah, my girlfriend, I say I could stay up till 3 a.m. watching this show.
Right.
If it was 5 hours, I would run off to get like a bowl of popcorn and come back.
I was telling Robin this morning, there's this guy I read, Bob Lefsetz. He writes an email column. It's like a blog or something.
Yeah.
And he made the point. He said, remember when rock stars were cool? All we wanted to be was rock stars. They were
Right.
Now you almost laugh at them. Now it's like Homeland is the thing.
Yeah.
Or everything else is cool.
All the leads. I mean, I've never been a
Rockstar-
fan of Mandy Patinkin. How brilliant
Me
is
too. I thought he sucked, and now he's fantastic.
No, he's so he's so introspective, and you see so many layers and the emotions.
Don't you love him? What did you love him to be your father? The
Oh
way
my
he,
God!
Yeah.
Like when the girl offs herself the other day, and he cries over it. I mean,
it's great.
The level of emotion on that show.
Yeah, he's really good.
The writing is phenomenal.
You're saying your new show is as good as that?
It's different than that. It's different. It's
Comedy?
No, I mean it's light. It's like it's like the drama of the downtown.
Who plays your son?
This very cute guy named I believe his name is Matthew Herrick.
And how gay does he get? Does he blow other guys in it? And like, is there simulated sex scenes?
Well, I think it's sexy. It's not.
Sexy.
It's not like over the top, like porn.
Right.
But there's like real relationships. Like it's like the modern gay world.
Right.
Where
imagine gay mothers and the kid turns out to be gay.
Is that shocking?
And the kid is upset that he's gay.
No, he's not upset that he's gay. He's upset because he's breaking up with his boyfriend.
Oh.
And he has a black boyfriend who's a lawyer. And he's like a ne'er-do-well. He's like a lazy, and I'm telling him, get your life together. Get out there. Get a job. Do something. Pull yourself out of your self-indulgence and depression.
Sound like a nag.
She's a mom.
I'm a mother.
All right. Now, you are a mother. You
And I am
in
a
real
mother.
life.
That's right.
Your daughter is not gay.
No,
or you don't
she
know
is
yet.
not going to be. No.
She is not.
No.
She's way into guys.
She's just when a kid is and isn't. She has a lot of self-respect.
Right.
She doesn't give it up. She's doing her homework and sticking to the
Is she a disappointment that she's not gay?
Not in the least.
Okay.
No,
Don't we want
what we're
gay-
trying to
don't we-
raise as a good
Aren't we
human
trying to
being.
I
raise
want
her-
her to be a happy,
We
well-adjusted.
don't want her as a gay person?
if that was, if that was like a natural inclination.
Did you say to her, gay is a lot less complicated? It really is, I think.
That would be like Maude. Remember Maude wanted her daughter to be gay? So
Are
she
you
could be
kidding?
so current.
My daughters, all three of them are heterosexual. I said to them, I want you to be gay.
Well, I think you want the opposite. I want to, I want to dance at her wedding. I mean, I want
You
her.
do?
Yeah, I want her to be with a nice person. I mean,
You really want your daughter with a disgusting man?
hopefully they won't be disgusting.
What man isn't disgusting?
That's true.
Now think about it.
Even you, Howard, in your own
Oh,
way.
I'm so gross.
You're needy.
Even like I notice I'm older now, my balls are starting to smell a little bit. I got to shower like 2-3 times a day.
Well,
Everything's-
they grab the sweat.
No, they grab the pee.
Oh,
I dribble.
God.
Yeah, you pee on my balls. How'd you like to be married to that?
Well, how does Beth deal with that?
Pal.
Beth is very fresh.
I keep it. Oh, she's so fresh, like a
How's
daisy.
Beth?
She's doing well.
I miss her.
Yeah, she's
Are you
great.
guys getting a new dog?
She says we will, but we have 4 cats. I'm very happy with that.
You really got into the cats. Which surprises me.
4 cats. We love these cats.
I know you brought one back from like the brink of death.
Yes, many of them.
And they're all in good shape now.
Yes. Hey,
You're such a good dad.
I wanted to ask you about this.
Yes, baby.
You were friends with Phyllis Diller, the comedian?
Yes.
Who knew that?
I knew her a little bit over the years, but toward the end, we went together to Hawaii to do Roseanne's reality show, Roseanne's Nuts.
And did you like her?
Phyllis?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Good woman.
Brilliant.
Inspiration to you as a comedian?
Of course, growing up. I mean...
And you didn't even finish the story of Madonna, so you see her in the temple, like just recently.
Yeah, no, I went over and said hi. That's,
And it wasn't weird?
No, I've seen her so many times over the years.
Oh, really?
She blows hot and cold. I think that she has 4 kids now.
Wow.
And that's a lot of responsibility, especially when you're out on the road for 8 months.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's really taking that responsibility.
How is she raising those kids if she's on the road for
I don't
8
know,
months?
because we haven't hung out at her place, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how she does it. She has a
I'd be
lot of
curious.
help.
She must.
Of course, everybody does, but,
Would she ever come over and say hello to you, or do you always have to go over and say?
I always go say hello to her.
Yeah. Doesn't that annoy you a bit? I mean, what is that?
You know, I don't really care at this point. It's like, who gives a shit?
But how does the conversation end? Because I'm so awkward with this stuff. That's why I'm asking you.
I just said, hey, let's get together when you get off the road. Oh, yeah, I'm living on the Upper East Side. And I say, great. And and then what? You know, it's just to come over with like a bag of cookies and just sit and schmooze. I mean, what?
So isn't that awkward that you say, hey,
it's not awkward
for her.
What's that, Ron?
I say supposed to go hunting for her. You're on the Upper East Side.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right, yeah.
Oh, here, I'll try to find you.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a fucking blow off.
I
And
know.
I live over there.
I'm an Upper East Sider now.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But Phyllis Diller was fabulous.
Yeah, I interviewed her once, about 100 years ago.
Did you have fun interviewing
Yeah,
her?
I mean, who even remembers? I was at NBC. It was like a million years
Yeah.
ago. I'm sure she thought I was insane.
No,
Yeah.
Phyllis was not a judgmental person.
Really?
No, she's a good lady.
Yeah, I just was wondering. And then another friend of yours, which I didn't even know, like you are so networked. Jane Fonda's a good friend of yours?
Well, you know, Jane had me co-host this fundraiser with her a few weeks ago. She has this initiative to raise money for
And the body is still good on her.
Yeah, so the whole thing is good.
She looks good.
She looks amazing.
Do you know her for years?
You know, she's somebody I've known, and to say hello. Of course, I was very respectful. It's Jane Fonda.
Sexual fantasy of yours?
No.
No? I would
No.
have thought for sure.
No.
She's so your type.
No, Jane Fonda's not my type. She's
Back in the day?
No, not really. I mean, I love her. I think she's beautiful. But, there's certain people with the energy,
Oh.
Jane's got like a coolness to her, but like also like a fragility that sometimes like that's a lot of responsibility. She's a wonderful person. She's got her shit together. Of course, she always has. She's brilliant.
I think so.
She's really and she's really stayed true to her.
I know she gets a lot of shit for the Hanoi Jane thing,
Hey,
but
listen, you know
but
what?
with the Vietnam War, I still think back to the Vietnam War,
so
all the guys who
fucking
died.
right.
She was right on.
She was right on.
She was anything
Well,
to end that war.
she probably knew in a few years we'd be building hotels there.
Thank
Why
you.
are we bombing?
Excuse me. Now you put on a cute T-shirt. Made in Vietnam.
Right.
I mean, like we couldn't have made that happen back then.
Yeah.
We had to go and
what
destroy.
the hell were we doing?
I don't know. What are we ever doing?
And answer this also.
Yeah.
Gary told me a weird story he heard about you. That years ago you went to a Cat Stevens concert with a friend.
Yeah.
You got separated from the friend at the concert and never heard from that friend again.
Really?
Yes, that was.
How can you live with that? I mean, how do you not follow up with that?
Well, the whole school, that involved my whole high school. She just, we don't know what happened to her.
No one knows what happened to her?
No.
You mean she
To this day,
disappeared?
she literally disappeared.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, I thought it was a friend of yours, and you just never bothered to call her.
No, we were friends. No, I mean.
Do you think she died?
Well, apparently we don't. To this day, we don't know if she just decided to drop out.
Did the police come and
yeah, the police came
investigate
to
you?
the school. Sure, everybody.
And they questioned you. Did you see anything? And you never saw anything?
No, I mean, we thought, because she was such a hippie,
Yeah.
we thought that she went out and, hooked up with
joined something
the
or
Indian
something?
reservation, she was always talking
Right.
about, dropping out. And who knows, maybe she did.
God, everything about your life is so intense.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had a lot of experiences. Don't you think you've had an abnormal amount of experiences like that?
Well, but you need that, as a performer to draw, and otherwise life gets boring.
Your celebrity crush is Pippa Middleton.
Really?
You said that, this is a quote from you, her ass looks like two peaches.
That's what I talk about in the show. I do a whole piece about how she really upstaged her sister at the wedding.
Right.
How
But
she
you're very excited by this, yes? That's not some. I mean, when you say a woman's ass is like two peaches, that's like the biggest compliment from you.
Once again, am I going to pursue Pippa at this point in my life?
No, I'm not saying, but you have a celebrity crush?
I like Pippa because she is confident, because, she is a commoner.
Right.
And she's, and her sister and her have been welcomed into the bosom. Listen, the royalty have had to lower their standards
because of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really mean that literally, but they had their certain way of connecting people that had to have like that royal strain, but then it becomes like
Look, if they go too
inbreeding.
far in that family, they find a stripper.
Thank you.
So you know what, though?
Exactly, Robin.
Only you have these kind of thoughts about it. Like, I never even think about stuff like this.
I'm
You're
an
consumed.
observer, Howard. You know that when we discuss people, you know, I take in the nuances.
You don't have a celebrity crush like my wife thinks Gwyneth Paltrow is the most physically beautiful woman and just thinks everything about her is fascinating. And I say to her, I think
why would Beth even bother? Beth is amazing.
But she just admires.
Beth is athletic and
yeah, but she admires Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, that's sweet. I mean, you know, Gwyneth is like, you know, she's somebody who really like works at it.
Is that someone Beth shouldn't admire?
I wouldn't say not to admire her. I mean, she like
you know her.
I know Gwyneth a little bit. You know, we've never hung out per se, but you know, she's very into like, you know, macrobiotic cooking, and she has her.
She doesn't turn you
blog.
on.
No, not in the least.
You don't see her that way.
No. I don't find Gwyneth sexual. I find her very like asexual.
Who do you find hot? Hillary Clinton? Who? I mean, I'm having a hard read on you. Who is the hottest woman right now in show business sexually? What? Michelle Obama? Who is it?
I
Who is
admire
it?
and adore
yeah,
her.
but she didn't turn you on.
Oh, I think.
Go ahead.
Oh God, I'm totally blanking on
If I gave you a free pass, your wife would not be upset with you. Lindsay Lohan?
No, God, no.
Right.
No. Brad Pitt's wife. What's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is
really?
hands
Still?
down. I wish she'd gain a little weight.
Right. She's getting too thin.
She's too skinny.
And
but when she has the right amount of weight on her, I find her to be the most. She's like, you know, sexy.
You could never be attracted to a woman who looked like Oprah, could you?
No, I mean, I might want to rest my head on her bosom and cry.
Right.
You know, but
she doesn't do it for you. Angelina Jolie would do it.
Angelina Jolie is definitely
Right.
you know, she is of the moment.
How is your relationship going? Are you
Great.
Everything is good?
Everything's great.
Great.
Well, you know, we work through things. You know, it's an ongoing. You know, it's a work in progress, as I'm sure it is with you and
What does
Beth.
you mean work through things? Like, what's something you work through? Help me out with this.
Listen.
Because I'm not working through anything.
Oh, that is ridiculous. I know that you work on your relationship with Beth.
No, but I
It's
mean,
not something-
I don't know what that means, working through something. What am I supposed to be working through?
Sometimes you're bored. Sometimes you're restless. Sometimes.
Do you admit that to your spouse? That you're...
But not in those. It's not like you're bored with yourself. You know, you want things to happen. You know, career. You know, things become like, you know.
You mean you get weighed down with your own stuff?
Yes, and therefore you get bitchy and you know. You don't focus. Sarah likes a certain amount of focus, and everybody does.
And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you take her for
I'm a Gemini
granted.
too, and I'm like, no, I don't take her. I never take her for granted. But there are times when, you know, when I'm sort of like spaced out and doing my thing, or I'm being in the process of creating, or I'm on the road and I come home and I'm exhausted. You know, it's like.
And then she says to you, Sandra, you're not being good to me.
No, she's just like, you know, I would like a little more focus and
that's where the work,
undivided attention.
And that's where you have to work on something.
I just have to work on that in general. I'm not a laser focused person on people. Even with my daughter, sometimes I have to like slow down, because I'm not only do I have my career, I do things around the house. I'm the one who does the laundry, and I'm the one who washes the dishes, because I like to do that.
Right.
But I'm also like a spinner. I don't like sitting around. It's not my thing.
See, I have that problem.
I know.
Because I have a lot of interests.
Exactly.
And I'm not focused on everybody.
People get hurt.
So how do I work through that? I have to consciously...
You have to remember that there are other people there.
Well, how am I going to do that? Write it down?
Yes.
You have to kind of like pull yourself back every couple of days and go, hey, Beth, what's happening? You do that with Beth.
I do that. So that's what you mean by working. So that's what you mean by working through stuff.
I mean, it's not some deep, like, emotional
no, you're teaching me. Because I don't know what that means, working through stuff. But you're right, then I guess I do.
Refocusing.
Right. I have to refocus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we all do in relationships. You do sort of take people for granted when they're there 24/7.
Anybody cheating on anyone?
Oh, no. There's no room in our life for cheating.
General Petraeus, should he have resigned?
I don't understand what the big stink is. I mean,
Me neither.
What about that wife?
What about her?
I mean, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿. I mean, God bless her. A little haircut.
Something.
Something.
Lipstick.
I mean, can you blame?
I was trying to think, what era is that from? What is she doing?
I mean, you see this lineup. It was in the paper yesterday of all these, like, I don't even know who these people were, but like these sexy broads in leather and their husbands. And then there's 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 at the end with this amorphous haircut.
I was like, is she Amish? What's going on?
But they had a picture of her. They had a picture of her in the paper when she was young and he married her, and she was cute.
Well, I could see that.
So does a person have a right, in a not a right to cheat, but does a person sort of, do you get when they lose interest because it's not what they paid for?
Okay, listen, let's back up.
Yeah.
I mean, Petraeus himself with those teeth.
No beauty.
I mean, I couldn't believe he got that chick to begin with.
Well,
but there's power.
Power. Women like powerful men.
CIA. Then I thought, this is a good Homeland sort of vibe.
Yes.
Absolutely. Not as sexy as Homeland.
Right.
But still, the idea.
But look, he's no prize.
No, he certainly isn't.
But he's in shape and he's got a powerful position.
And he's wearing the CIA garb and he was at the front lines.
Right. Yeah.
The desert storms and.
So why, like in France, if a guy cheats, it's like, so what? If we've had presidents who've all cheated.
But I think this is we're very provincial in this country.
We are. Sex is our one thing.
It's our
It drives us.
Like in other countries, they go, oh, the guy had sex and you want to fire him?
I know.
What?
That elevates them. That's a celebration.
Well, there is a too far, when you get to Strauss-Kahn and Berlusconi, there is a little too far you can go in
These
Europe.
are child abusers.
But are you saying?
Kidding.
Are you saying that if your wife started looking like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, you would probably?
If my wife looked like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, she would kill herself. She wouldn't allow that to happen.
Right. I mean, I've met your wife.
Yes.
She is hot.
She's gorgeous.
She really is. Very beautiful woman.
Very smart.
I have photographed your wife.
You have photographed us. I don't ever like to talk about what we do in our private moments with you.
Yes.
But our photo session with you was possibly one of the sexiest experiences of my life.
Very loving.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Howard directed us, Robin, in a way that was, like took it to some other place.
It's more like yelling than directing. I just go, would you two kiss each other?
No, but it's like a lot of bending backwards.
Posing.
A lot of acrobatic,
the pictures came out nice.
Soleil poses.
I had Sandra upside down.
Haven't you been photographed by the
no,
great Howard Stern?
she does not pose for me.
I'm holding out. Everybody else can get photographed first. I want to see what he does.
He's very.
She doesn't want to be nude.
Believe me.
Take your clothes off, Robin, and let's get going.
Very beautiful pictures. Very sexy.
But if your wife got the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 kind of homely syndrome, she caught that disease.
That would be done.
But isn't that wrong as a feminist? Isn't that that we fight against stuff like that, looks and all this?
I think there's also a certain commitment in a relationship to keep things hot and interesting.
Yeah, Beth told me she'd leave me if I got fat.
Well, there you go.
And I took that as a sign that I better...
warning.
A warning, yeah. Right.
But there's a certain level of self-worth that you have to keep up, and it has nothing to do with feminism. You have to take care of yourself.
So you're saying that 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 is at fault also because she's kind of let it...
I'm sure she let it go,
right.
Yeah. She probably got in bed at night and rubbed her feet with some sort of a liniment.
Right.
That's not
when
sexy.
that happens in a relationship, she's saying something too.
That's right.
It's true. Could Holly make herself hot?
From what I've seen...
It's beyond that.
I think it's beyond.
It's hopeless.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Once she dumps him, she's going to slim down, get that hair colored.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see, Robin. I think we should track the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿's evolution.
Would you ever consider doing a show where you make over 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, like a one-shot
that would be genius,
It would be great, right?
That would,
we'd get her on the treadmill, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like The Biggest Loser kind of
That
thing.
would be fun.
Listen, darling.
Yes,
You are
baby.
special. I'm happy you're now back on television.
Me too. Thank
the world
you.
rejoices that Sandra
Thank you.
Bernhard is going to be on DTLA, which stands for
Downtown LA.
Downtown LA. When you go on stage, nude,
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
do you worry about now, because your daughter's getting older, that you can't do that kind of thing, or is that just not part of the equation? You'll do whatever
You know,
it takes.
my daughter has her own life.
Right.
She's very disinterested in me. She likes Lana Del Rey. That singer.
She's cute, though, Lana Del Rey.
But no, I'm saying I like Lana Del Rey too.
Right.
But my daughter has her own taste.
But Lana Del Rey's not a fun singer to watch, right? She's not great.
But my daughter listens to her incessantly.
Really?
We bought our daughter a little turntable, so she has some vinyl, so she listens to it on vinyl.
Why would you do
And I hear
that?
the whining from the other room because she wanted it.
She wanted vinyl?
She loves vinyl.
No kidding.
The kids
That's
love
very
vinyl.
sophisticated. They do?
Yeah. It's back again because they like that texture and that sound.
They don't want the iPod with the...
Well, she has that too. Believe me, she has
Yeah.
all the different,
And she's into Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
That seems very sophisticated.
She's very sophisticated, but not precocious.
And wait, so she doesn't say, "Hey, I want to go watch my mom perform." She's not.
No, she's been on the road with me, but she likes to be backstage. She sets up my merchandise table. She helps sell the merchandise.
So she stands there at the table and sells
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And what merchandise do you have? T-shirts?
T-shirts, CDs.
Sandra Bernhard T-shirt?
Yeah, very sophisticated, groovy T-shirt. I should have brought you one.
T-shirts and what? CDs and
CDs, DVDs.
organic vegetables, anything. I mean,
Eggs, farm to table.
that's like a new thing. Like comedians all have a table.
You
and they-
got to. I mean, you make your extra cash.
Can you make some good money doing that?
Sure.
And she knows how to give the change.
Oh
you know?
yeah, honey.
Yeah.
She
That's
she
the first thing-
hangles.
that's the-
And then I gave her 10% of the sales. She goes, "Wait a minute, that's a little cheap."
Right. She's doing all the sales.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's very savvy.
Wow.
I know, it's amazing.
Do you ever fantasize about your daughter becoming friends with Lordass, the daughter of Madonna?
She's observed Lourdes at holidays.
She has.
Yeah.
Does your daughter want to be friends with Lourdes? Because
No.
wouldn't that be exciting to have a celebrity friend?
I don't think she cares. I mean, she's
Right.
just, she has
her own thing.
She has her own friends. Believe me, these kids have
I
their
would
own
love
thing going on.
If your daughter became friends with Lourdes
But it could happen.
and then got you and Madonna back together. That
or
would be
or they just went off and did their own thing and looked at both of us and went, "Oh, those two are a bummer."
right.
You know.
They should at least follow each other on Twitter. Lourdes.
Who knows
and
what
who
they
knows?
do?
All
I
right.
can't. I just stay out of it.
See Sandra Bernhard on DTLA. For more information, go to sandrabernhard.com.
Yep. New pictures up on the website.
Oh, yeah? You redid it?
I got fabulous new pictures by this fabulous photographer.
What are you doing in these pictures?
Just they're upbeat, they're jaunty, they're fun.
Right. You
You
decided
know.
to do a rehaul of your
Yeah,
whole
it was
image.
time to do a refreshing. You know, I reinvented myself, Howard.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I found myself to be more enchanting than I ever dreamed.
Well, I find you
possible.
enchanting. Yes, Balls, go ahead for Sandra.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I just want to ask Sandra, have you ever tried to get intimate with a woman and found that her vagina stunk? And how do you handle that embarrassing
Of course
situation?
she has. Who hasn't?
You kind of know that ahead of time as a girl. You know about somebody's hygiene.
What do you
honey.
mean? You
That,
can tell?
That isn't something that like sort of creeps up. A guy like you might find somebody like who's been sitting at the bar for a week. Yeah, there's a chance that they're.
I got to tell you, like Balls, I'm always desperate, so I don't. Sometimes I have to overlook that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I have a smelly bird.
Right.
Well, good for you. You know what? I like your style.
He's no General Petraeus. He'll take anybody. All right, thank you, Balls. General Balls, thank
General
you.
Balls.
Thanks. That's right. I finally get the recognition I deserve.
Are you saying you can tell?
Heck.
See why you want your daughter to be a lesbian? I want her with a guy.
But some of the new breed of young guys, they're a little
A
different.
little more hip.
Well, they're sweeter. They have they're a little more balanced. The feminine and the feminine and the masculine.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
Yeah, I know
They're
what you mean.
there's- But believe me, she won't accept anything less than the best of my kid.
Good.
I won't let her.
No, you've trained her well.
You know.
SandraBernhard.com. Go on and see what Sandra is talking about. This whole new image of hers on this website.
You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Yes.
As you know.
At Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah, but I haven't seen you much on Twitter.
I don't know.
It's exhausting.
Now you spend like 20 minutes a day, at least 20 minutes a day, answering your fans on Twitter.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what do you mean? What do you do? Because I got news for you. I'm exhausted from it. There's a lot of negativity toward me.
There is a lot of negativity,
and it gets me.
It is. It's exhausting. But I block those people.
What is the worst thing people say? Someone said the other day, "I hope you and your parents and Beth die."
That's nice.
I mean, that's as low as it gets. Yeah.
Horrible.
Like, what did I do to you?
Fuck you. Like, beat it.
What do people say to you?
Oh, it's more or less like, you liberal bitch. That kind of shit. It's like, oh, wow.
Ouch.
Liberal bitch. Ooh, you hurt me. Yeah, no shit.
Do you get caught up in how many followers you have? Is it you compare to the other celebrities?
No.
How the hell?
Who's got time for that?
You don't care.
No, I've got my core people. I know who it reaches. Right. I know that they'll know where I am in terms of my career, and that's.
And what do? You answer them personally?
If there's somebody who's really cute and says something, that I connect with.
Like what? Like what's something that you connect
like, oh,
with?
God, it's my birthday, Sandy. Give me a shout out. I saw you back in the day.
And what
do
you do? You say, oh, shout out?
I'll say, happy birthday, baby. I love you. Just, make them feel special.
Really? Oh, that's it.
Yeah. And we don't get into some, I have a couple of people that I become friendly with. But, You
mean fans?
Yeah, like there's this guy in Flint, Michigan, where I'm from. Him. Yeah, and he's done this animated thing based on his autistic son.
Right.
So like I'm helping him out. I helped him out with Kickstarter, raising money to finance.
So you really get involved with the fans.
If it's somebody who
right.
has the goods,
you catch a bug.
That's 1 out of a million.
Okay.
All
right.
That's not a everyday situation.
I love hearing what you're up to. For some reason, Well,
we need a major catch-up. We need a dinner or something.
Yeah.
This is not good.
We'll do it.
We miss you.
That's right.
Sarah and I miss you and Beth.
You have 200,000 followers. Kathy Griffin has 1,600,000. Does that hurt you? Beyond.
No.
What? Does that hurt you?
It does not hurt me. First of all, Kathy Griffin, God bless her, does something that's very, accessible in a way. And she sort of took my sensibility, made it a little more accessible. I don't have a beef with Kathy. She's what the hell do I care?
But you don't secretly sit there and go, I want 1 million followers.
You know what? I'll get 1 million followers when something, when I do that splashy thing.
When something blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
right. Listen, baby. Giving you lots of love.
I love you more.
I love you too.
I love you.
It's good always having a chat with you.
And we needed a good catch up.
We sure did.
I'm
happy to hear that you're doing well.
Thank you, honey.
I learned a lot. I learned that you ran into Madonna.
Yeah.
That thing, you got blown off.
No, she didn't blow me off.
You got blown off.
I'm like in such a different place now. It doesn't even faze
me. Who cares, right?
At this point, with the world falling apart, with Hurricane Sandy, with people losing their homes, people wandering like zombies in the night with nothing.
Right. It's awful.
And I have an incredible life. I'm a blessed life. Wonderful friends like you.
Did you lose power?
We lost power. But
now you're all right.
Yeah. We got our life. We got everything we need.
Sarah Silverman has 3.5 million followers.
She has a real savvy on the internet. She's that generation. She really tapped into it, and she has a lot. She has a lot of videos and stuff, and she's smart and savvy.
Okay, all right. Just trying to get something going here.
Why are you trying to upset her?
I don't.
You talk about the negativity on Twitter.
I don't know. I just
and then you try to upset her.
It's not upsetting me. I honestly, every person who follows me on Twitter, I've earned that.
When's the last time you had sex with your wife? Because you seem very satisfied today. Like you're really there's no rattling you.
It's more on a regular schedule.
True.
Yeah. You gotta be, otherwise everything falls apart.
2 times
You
a
gotta
week?
make time.
Be honest with me. Don't give me any bullshit, because you guys have been together a long time.
2 or 3.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
It's hot. You got to get it going, and also it's a release when you're working on your career and you're pent up and you're both like frustrated. It's like, what other way can you really let it go?
Will you guys do each other on your periods?
No.
That's verboten.
Well, we have nice sheets.
No, but I'm saying that's verboten.
That's gross.
Is it?
I think. Maybe it's a little different if you're just putting it in.
I don't care. I'll put it into anything. I don't care what's doing
Well, I
there.
know,
I don't care if you've got a mouse trap in there. I'll put it in. Take my chance.
No wonder it's shrunken.
Oh, it's been clipped. Oh. You would not strap on with a period?
I've never strapped on ever.
Ever?
No.
I'm shocked to hear that.
That is so not my thing.
I wonder what your thing is. You got to let me watch.
I like the mushy, sexy, make
Finger?
out. Fingers.
Fisting?
No, fisting?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
What do I know what you're doing?
Somebody's got a thing that big that a fist will go in. That's not for mama.
That's not hot.
That's so not hot. That means they've had like 5 kids or something.
You like 69ing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. On a period, that's gross.
No, that's disgusting. Ugh.
Would you eat a woman's butt?
No. That is not fresh.
Ass eating. That's not about.
That's not for
people
that's
into
not
that?
for a Jew.
Right.
That's not kosher.
That's like pork.
It's like it is. It's like a piece of raw pork.
Ooh.
Ugh.
But you've had your ass eaten. I never have.
No, I have
You
not.
haven't? It would gross you out, right?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
any. That's like.
No one
there's
ever
one
tried
thing-
that with you? In all your years of experience? Because, I mean, women
People
do
try
to.
things.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, you're very vocal.
I jump up out of bed and go, this is where I draw the line, and I leave.
Ever pee on anyone? Would that excite you?
No.
No?
Pish off.
So what are you doing then?
Well, do you have to go to those
Kiss,
extents?
69ing, and fingering. That's it. That's the repertoire. Right?
I mean, if that doesn't work, if you can't make it work with that, then get out of the business.
Right. You have no business being
You
in
have
bed
no
with
business
anyone.
being in that business.
God bless you. You know, I really never knew what the hell you were doing in the bedroom.
It's so weird. You've been there so many times, and you were so stoned you didn't even notice.
I know. I watched 1,000,000 times. Would you ever call each other mommy?
Baby.
Baby.
Mommy, baby.
Mommy, baby. It's fabulous. You're so inventive. I could imagine.
Granny.
Do you role play?
Sometimes we do, but we play like the 2 hookers or something. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
I could see
like
you as
2
a-
dumb hookers.
2 dumb hookers should
Who've
be.
met up at some like at the Hustler Club.
You got to tape that so I can
That's
see it.
hot. You know what I mean? When you play dumb. Yeah, like
How do you
play
do
2
that?
girls from Florida, like the Panhandle in Florida.
See, that's why it's fun to be with you, because you're playing these games.
Yeah, that's when it gets really
Let
sexy.
me hear you as
Hi.
a. Oh, that's your voice. What you put on? Hi.
I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so lonely. Come by and hang out with me. Okay, I'll be right over.
I love
know.
your shoes.
Yeah, I love your shoes. I love your sparkly spiked heels.
And then things happen.
And then you go from there.
Isn't that fabulous?
And then you imagine how those 2 stupid people would have sex
Do
together.
you guys put on outfits as stupid hookers?
Yeah.
You do? Like you go, hey, I'm going to go in my room.
You put on stupid sexy lingerie.
And you go, hi.
You know, a little Victoria's Secret, something that might give you some sort of a rash.
yeah, just no natural fibers.
Exactly, and then you
Right.
quickly take it off and dispose of it because it might suddenly just catch on fire
Yeah.
in your bedroom and leave like a singed mark on your nice rug.
I could picture you like going off like for 10 minutes, getting into your slutty outfit.
Yeah.
See, that's fun.
And then you put on some sexy, stupid music and you dance a little bit with a cocktail. And
Sloppy.
spill a little bit, maybe slip and almost fall, and then she picks you back up and throws you back on the bed, and you laugh.
And then, like, you act like you're not even into girls at first. Like, may touch your titty.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I kind of like that.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Oh, I love this. How often do you play that?
First was everybody has to be out of the house.
Yeah, and it's got to be exhausting.
You got to be away somewhere.
Right.
And you've got to like that. It's like writing a scene. I mean, it's not like I'm going to write some crappy scene.
You going away on vacation at all?
We're supposed to go to Chicago together because I have a gig there, and I love Chicago. So I find Chicago very
vacation
sexy.
in Chicago?
Well, I've got a gig there, so she'll go with me to Chicago, but we'll stay at a nice hotel.
What do you do in Chicago that's so great?
Well, I'm just up and performing there, but
I mean, what do you like about it?
Chicago to me is like the connection to
the Midwest,
the mothership of Playboy. That's where it all started. So like Hugh Hefner, like the whole idea is like
that's where you
it's like that.
That's where you go.
It's like reminiscent of like the '60s when sex was like crazy and kooky, and nobody talked about it in public. But
that's not where you go on vacation. You're working.
But I happen to be going there, and there's nothing sexier than doing a great
Where's
gig
the best place to go on vacation?
Chicago. I like Paris.
Paris.
Turks and Caicos.
Really? There's a lot of ants there. I went once.
To Turks and Caicos?
I hate it. I left. I packed my friggin' bag.
Where were you on the?
I stayed in a private home they rented me there, and I was covered. I lay down. I'm covered in ants.
Are you serious?
I said goodbye. Then they start gassing the ants with me in there.
Oh, no.
Oh boy!
It must have been a weird time of year.
Yeah.
I like to go to Morocco.
No kidding.
Morocco is very sexy.
Sounds like it's too far away from me.
You would not like Morocco, Howard. Believe me, you couldn't handle Morocco.
I don't want Morocco.
Robin, he couldn't.
He can't handle the strange and different. He can't handle Paris.
Oh, horrible
Really?
people. I don't know if I could handle that.
Doesn't Beth like to get away to these places?
Not if you're married to me, because I can eat your 𝗛ci𝘄𝗿𝗍 out if I go on vacation with you. I will make you so miserable.
He says he's going away for this holiday. The last time they lasted 4 days.
Where are you going?
I don't want to talk about it because...
Did she plan it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me some other time.
I'll talk to you about it.
After the fact.
Yeah.
But,
I hate going away.
That's so fun. But you have such beautiful places.
Yeah, I like to just stay home and see Beth. And
it's a staycation
that's
for
right.
you.
Right. Thank you.
That's all he wants.
That's all.
I understand. I get it.
In Chicago, I don't know. I never vacationed there before. Okay, look. We've spent way too long.
I don't think we have. The rest of the states. He's a mess.
See, yeah.
Robin, we got to get him out there into the world.
Terrible.
You watch Honey Boo Boo?
What's going on with him?
I watch Honey Boo Boo, like just the little clips online.
Right.
She is adorable.
You don't think it's child abuse in some weird way? Like the kid can't even speak English.
Listen, we've gone around the bend in this country.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
We've gone too far. We're so far gone. The ice truckers and the moonshiners and the rest of the people.
Right, they're doing all kinds of craziness now.
But don't you? I mean, how does a kid like that and her mother graduate high school if they can't speak English?
Listen, this is the bulk of this country.
Is it? I mean, is it that bad?
It's that bad.
We're doomed.
These are the people that don't. I'm not saying Honey Boo Boo happens to be a liberal. These people don't want health. They don't want health care.
Right.
They don't want an infrastructure in the government. They don't want education.
Right.
And I keep saying, take them all down to the south, cordon the shit off.
And call it a separate country.
And they can, and let them live the way they want to live.
But they want it when they need it, Sandra.
Robin, this is the issue.
Right.
When they're half dead and their brains are hanging out of their ears.
Then they want
they go,
government.
"Wait, come and help me."
Right.
But it's like, and I don't.
But we don't want any help when we don't need any help.
You're not going to solve all the problems.
No,
right now.
we're not. We're not.
That's right. For more information, go to sandrabernhard.com. We'll be back.
Thank you for keeping some beauty in the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Takes one to know one.
Classy woman, you are.
Love you guys.
I love you too. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Hi, honey. How are you? Good, darling. Yes.
The end of that interview turned so erotic so quickly.
Well, you know, Howard brings that out in me.
Well, it was 1 minute it was Twitter, and the next it was peeing and butt licking and.
Well, you know what? What would you rather talk about?
That's true. I am.
Do we really want to talk about Twitter?
No, I was saying to myself, when are they going to get to the butt licking part?
Yeah, exactly.
And you did, and you delivered.
And we always get there when we need to, at just the right moment, just like in the actual sex act. You always get there at just the right moment.
Exactly, very appropriate. But he loved. I mean, you guys go way back.
Yeah, we do.
You've been to temple together. You've studied the Torah together.
Yeah, the Talmud.
He likes to imagine what you're like in the bedroom. He wants that glimpse. Do you ever, conversely wonder what he's doing in the bedroom, what he's like as a lover?
I can only imagine, because he projects so much of his sexuality, and I know that he's an incredible lover.
Really?
But knowing Beth, I know that she wouldn't accept anything less.
Do you think he's gentle, or do you think he's erotic and perverted and...
I think he's all of the above.
He's versatile.
He's very versatile, which is what we're all looking for.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sandra. Another great appearance.
Honey. Thank you.
Why don't we get back to that game we were playing yesterday, where the
that
staff...
was great. Yeah, we got one revelation, and you bailed.
Well, no, we actually ran out of time. I didn't bail.
We?
I want to show
you. I stayed longer.
I want to show you what a man I am by listening to all of the criticism about me. This game was called... hey, Gary, what page is the game on? Howard page of some kind?
It's called the Harmonizer game.
Okay. Why would we call it that?
Because they altered everyone's voice.
No. Well, why don't we call it How Annoying is Howard game? All right. Who cares?
That would be a better title.
It would be. All right. So the staff did this in Harmonizer because no one wanted to get in trouble. I assure you, everyone has amnesty.
Everybody's a little pissed off about this because it was told to them by Sal that nobody would be revealed.
Never would they be revealed?
And by the way, it was also told to them by Sal that anything they said when they weren't on mic wouldn't be told, and that he ran in yesterday and said how John Lieberman said horrible things about Lisa.
Well, you know what? Why would anyone listen to Sal?
Exactly.
That's their fault.
Does Sal ever know?
Sal doesn't know anything that's going on, trust me.
So you're up to number 4.
What annoys me most about Howard, I guess, would be when he feels that all back pain is in your head when it's not.
That's Scott the engineer.
No.
I'm saying that's Scott the Pace.
Yeah, is it?
Fred is correct.
Let me say something to Scott the Pace,
and
I want to say something to my audience. I don't claim to know everything. I don't know a lot. The biggest reveal, the biggest revelation in my life was a guy named Dr. John Sarno, who is now retired, unfortunately.
Is he? I didn't know that.
I hope the planet never loses this man. I hope he lives to 1,000 years old, because this guy, one day, the world's going to wake up. He's going to be long gone. and he is going to be held up in such high regard. If you do yourself one favor in life, read his books, Healing Back Pain and The Mind-Body Connection. I don't care how annoying I am saying it for your health. I can't tell you what this man has done for me.
Well, I think that you should ignore Scott DePace.
You must understand that Scott DePace knows nothing. He's an unenlightened... Okay.
He's not alone, by the way.
I don't care. I'm telling my audience, listen to me carefully. The medical community is very, very ensconced in the back pain business. It is a multi-billion-dollar business. If everyone approached back pain the way Dr. John Sarno does, you wouldn't need pills. You wouldn't need operations. Now, is some back pain legitimate? All back pain is legitimate. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm telling you the cause. What we think is causing it is something other than what we've been led to believe. Now, look, I don't want to give you a long lecture on things. You know what? I'm tired of lecturing. I'm telling you this because...
Let them take their pills and have their...
Do whatever you want. But it kills me personally when I see, especially a loved one, going in for an operation that I know is totally unnecessary and also risky. And after the operation, you might really have some problems. Scott DePace is not a dumb guy. He's proven that with the IQ test. But he's also not an enlightened guy. I'm not saying...
You think IQ doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't really. Not based on what I can see from Scott.
Good, then you two take the test.
Yeah. No, believe me, I know my IQ's not high, but I'll tell you what. This I do know about. And I am telling you, Scott, please don't come in. I didn't invite you in.
Could I just say one thing?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing this for my audience. I don't care. Go get an operation with your back pain or whatever it is you need.
All right.
Honestly, what do you want to say?
All I just want to say is I think there is something to what you're saying.
Okay.
It's just
all right,
not
good,
all.
Good. Okay.
And I have friends who had back surgeries, and now they're better.
And they will get worse. Trust me. You'll see it. It's a placebo, and it's a very good placebo. But the back pain will return.
But do you think all back pain is that?
There are
if
certain
somebody takes a club and hits you in the back, no, your back pain is from the club.
There are certain conditions that you would have to be examined by a doctor that would lead to back pain that would be something other than what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's very rare.
So you're saying most, all right?
Yeah, I'm saying 99% of back pain.
It's a general back pain that nobody can diagnose anything else about.
And they tell you it's a slip disc or this or that. Now, look, I don't want to get into a long explanation. That's not what I came here for. My audience isn't here. They're here to laugh. Now, you listen to me about Dr. Sarno, and don't listen to a closed-minded guy.
Yeah, because what they get irritated about is they never, ever investigate.
No. It's just this feeling that they're right.
Right.
Howard, can I tell you something?
I went through an exhaustive investigation of this stuff. Trust me. And if you think I know anything, and believe me, I do know lots of stuff. You saw that magic trick yesterday. Go ahead.
I was playing the game in my office, just listening to it, to make sure everything was right. And somebody walked in when I played that one, and they go, "Fuck, that was my complaint."
Well, first of all, Scott DePace was the original complainer on that. Yes, Neil.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Howard, I just wanted to tell you, about 10 years ago, I took your suggestion, and I read The Mind-Body Prescription by Dr. John Sarno. And I was in a long depression, 25 years worth. And I just wanted to thank you, because reading that book started me on my journey to get out of depression and off the drugs. And his latest book, I think, is called The Divided Mind. I read that one as well.
Fabulous.
But Dr. Sarno is a genius.
Right.
And that's why Scott DePace can't relate.
And you know what? My biggest sadness, not my biggest sadness, I have many, but one of my sadnesses is that this guy is not being recognized. This guy should be getting the Nobel Prize. That's how important he is to modern medicine.
Oh, I agree.
But they won't give it to him because, believe me, there are too many people against him. And that's all I'm going to say on the topic. You want to take my advice, take it, or you want to go with Scott DePace back in the cave, go ahead. Yes, Gary.
See, this is where people get mad because they said there would be no repercussions.
There is none. What? He didn't lose his job. I like the guy. But he's dopey. He says dopey things.
Nice. I am not.
No, you are. You don't know anything about it. You just make opinions.
I just don't believe in conspiracies like that. The whole medical community is somehow out there.
Well, you believe in a lot of conspiracies.
You can believe this one. They don't want to accept it. If you trained 8 years in medical school, and if college, then medical school, and then you went and you did internships and everything, and your expertise is in back pain, and suddenly everything you learned was worthless, how would you feel? You've got to protect that. Come on, buddy. Get off my back. I told you I don't want to discuss it. Either you buy into it or you don't. Good. Who's the next genius in this game?
Number 5.
All right.
The thing that annoys me most about Howard is his hair. I'm very jealous of his hair.
Well, that's
Scott DePace. No, Scott DePace or Scott the engineer.
Listen, that's actually very lovely. I would be jealous of my hair, too. I'm very lucky. I don't have to dye my hair. Thank God. I don't know that I want to go gray and sit there. It's, so feminine to sit in a beauty parlor and get your hair colored.
You don't have any gray shit going on at all?
I have gray.
I don't see it, though.
Oh, it's here. If you came up close, you'd see it. But I have gray. But not a lot. I'm 58 years old, and I've got colorful hair. And pubes. And
I don't want to see it up close.
I'll show you that. I'll show Robin. But look, I'm lucky that way. Who's jealous of my hair?
Scott the engineer.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say Benji.
Well, it's Scott the engineer.
It's Scott the engineer, Fred. When Gary says it, it's...
You asked me and I answered.
You're right. But Fred's still playing.
I'm still playing.
He doesn't believe it.
Take that answer back.
No, Gary, it's Benji.
Fred's going to catch on soon. All right, let's play another one.
I'm a little slow.
Number 6.
The thing that annoys me most about Howard is that at any given moment when you talk to him, whatever he thinks at that particular moment is correct and right, and there's no other way to do it. He's, of course, changed his mind many times over the years, but whenever you get him at that moment, he is always right.
I'm not sure I understand
Jason.
it.
When you know something, you know it, and you may change later on.
Right.
But when you will argue anyone down.
Listen.
And they're ridiculous because they don't know it the way you do.
Well, that is true.
Who do you think that was?
Jason.
You're correct.
Yeah, well, because first of all, Jason is verbose, and he's even verbose in his harmonizer game. But he happens to be right. He's not off base with that. I'll take that and accept it. To paces, I won't, because he doesn't know anything.
Doesn't Jason's apply to what mine was?
No.
You think you're right?
No, because Howard's never wavered on what he thinks. Did you not hear that?
All right, here we go.
The thing that annoys me the most about Howard is his musical taste. I feel like there are a lot of bands out there, great bands, some classic rock, some...
Steve Brandano.
No.
Oh.
That's Gary.
He just completely misses the boat on, and they would be fantastic on the show and great interviews.
Oh,
so
Will
I wish
Murray.
Howard had better musical taste.
Oh, Will?
Richard Christie?
No.
Who?
John Hine.
John Hine.
And I think
better musical taste.
Specifically,
what does he mean? Like the White Stripes or something?
No, I think he would like to see Rush on this show. You know Rush is his favorite band.
Rush fan. Who wants to, you know what?
But I think he means other bands
Who
too.
wants to hear an well, let's hear what these bands are. I'll discuss it with him. Listen, first of all, a lot of bands that everyone goes, why don't you have Prince on? Why don't you have I go, he don't
want to be on.
Yeah, they got to want to be on the show. And Neil Young, I'd love to have on the show.
I'm still working on it.
Sure. I mean, and who knows? It'll probably be horrible. John, who are you referring to besides Rush? I mean, no one wants to hear a Geddy Lee interview.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Rush is the big one.
Fine. But Rush is not as popular as you may think.
Rush is more gold albums than I think there are only 2 other bands.
Okay. Geddy Lee, I just don't want to do an interview. Go ahead. Who else?
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, I'd interview in a minute.
You would?
Absolutely. I'm talking about the 2 guys.
Yeah, Fagen's up here all the time.
I would interview him.
Steely Dan.
Well, Fagen and Becker, but yeah.
I don't think. See, here's something you got to understand. It's not about my musical taste. I like a lot of Steely Dan music. I'm thinking of the broader audience. Now, there's a guy sitting by the radio going, "Oh, hey, yeah, Howard, Steely Dan, John Hines, right on." I've worked in radio a long time, and I've seen reams of radio research. The audiences are so fragmented on what everyone thinks their musical taste is sort of right on. It is so fragmented, you'd be shocked. Now, you're fairly new to radio. I brought you into it. But I've been through the mill with radio research and seeing things about music, and it would blow your mind. We all think we're right about music. It is my general impression, based on the research I've seen and also my gut level feeling, that while some people would like to hear from Steely Dan, I think a lot of people wouldn't.
I bet you there are a lot of people you have up here that you wouldn't want.
Absolutely.
Based on your musical taste.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people I interview because I know people like them. So I'm making the best decision. It's not really my musical taste. I would be interested in discussing some stuff with Steely Dan, although I happen to know they're very dry, those 2 guys.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be great interview.
Yeah.
You wouldn't interview Donald Fagen. If he came up and said he wanted to play, you'd consider it, but you wouldn't interview him.
Yeah, and those guys are uptight about playing. They get the Carly Simon disease. I think they're afraid to play in front of people.
They're better now. Now they play for everyone.
Oh, in other words, they figured out how to play in front of everyone.
Since people stop asking, now they're on the road all the time.
Exactly. Now they got to go out and pay the mortgage. It's funny. You talk about radio and all this stuff. I was thinking about this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing that they just put me in. And
Radio Hall of Fame.
Radio Hall of Fame. I wish it was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I wish there were, Rolling Stone magazine put together the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's generally endorsed by everyone. It seems more legitimate. But this so-called Radio Hall of Fame is a joke. I said it yesterday. I was inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame on Saturday, and I didn't show up. And many people in the industry were critical of me. But they don't know the history. They don't know my history. They don't even know how I feel about radio. One guy wrote, Mike Harrison, Howard, radio's been really good to you. It's time for you to stop having everyone kiss your arse and give back to the industry. And I told you yesterday, I'm sorry, Mike, whoever you are. I don't feel that's the way to give back to the industry. I think, as I said yesterday, donating money to a college where, let's say, kids can't get an education because they can't afford one in communications, that's giving back. Or maybe taking a young student and saying to them, hey, do you have any good ideas? And I'll put them on the radio, encouraging a few people. That's giving back. Going to some guy's home in Chicago and celebrating the Radio Hall of Fame with people I never heard of, from a guy who was putting me down for years and humiliating me, attempting to anyway. I didn't let it stop me. This guy was no friend of mine who started the Radio Hall of Fame. In fact, he was trying to exclude me. 20-some-odd years he's been up to this, and he never thought to include me before. I'm sorry. I don't agree that that's giving back to my industry. I think I've done a lot for the industry, but you don't hear me crowing about it. You just won't. I find it abhorrent.
Yeah, but he wanted you to give back to him because it would give him credibility.
And I don't even know who's in the Radio Hall. Is Lee Abrams in the Radio Hall of Fame?
He would have to be.
I'm asking.
Don't know.
Benji, look it up. You seem to have some expertise in looking things up rapidly. How do you do that? What do you Google his name?
Yeah.
Is he in the Radio Hall of Fame? How could you find that out within 3 seconds?
The Radio Hall of Fame and Lee Abrams.
Howard, he is not.
He's not. Now, you see, that's fucking ridiculous. Now, I don't know who nominates these people, but I think it's this guy, Bruce Dumont. who evidently his family's name is Dumont. Dumont was one of the early manufacturers of radios. I don't think this guy had anything to do with it. He's excited that his name is Dumont. That immediately turns me off. Because you didn't even manufacture a radio. Your family did. As far as I can tell, I don't know much about the guy. Maybe I'm missing something here. But before you castigate, is that the right word? Before you castigate me, check into these things, guys, so-called journalists. Lee Abrams was a guy, you know, when I got into radio, it was a lot of free-form stuff, you know. I could go on and play whatever I wanted. And he figured out how to make top 40, make album rock top 40, the modern-day album rock format. And I remember when I went to Detroit, it was a Lee Abrams station. And I didn't know much about the guy, except that when you get there, the music was all on cards. It was amazing. It was a card catalog system. He figured out that, you know, while DJs might think they know music, that a lot of people sit at home and don't know what the music really is. That they sit at home and they go, I don't like this radio station. There's too many obscure songs. So he figured out how to put the songs on cards. And he made a rotation, and he did research into what people generally like. And he built a big business out of it. But I went to Detroit, and I never really thought about radio, got inspired by it. It was all sort of all these internal feelings. And he was meeting with the staff, and I was the new morning man there. And I happened to walk in the room. For some reason, I wasn't even invited into the meeting. But Lee was giving a speech. And here was this young guy, full of curly hair, full of energy about radio. And within 10 minutes, I was inspired. I remember sitting in the room was Doc of Rock, Doug Podell, a couple other guys, you know, the program director, the sales manager, and he started to talk about radio and what it could be. He started to break down the audience. He said general patterns. He called some people earth dogs. And I knew what he was talking about. These guys who show up with chains to their wallets, they were earth dogs. And he broke down the audience methodically and said, here's who's in your audience. You need to know this. And then he started to talk about music and musical taste and all these new ways of presenting music. Ways of even introducing new music to an audience that didn't care about it, that he chopped up the songs sometimes and gave them almost a little commercial of the music. He had all kinds of ideas. He was turned on by radio. And I went, wow, I'm inspired. I can't wait to get on the air and really entertain my audience. Now, these are the guys, the unsung heroes. Not that he's unsung. People in the industry know who he is. But Bruce Dumont doesn't know anything. Who is Bruce Dumont? Nephew of Alan Dumont, the founder of the first commercial TV network. But what fucking right does he have to tell Lee Abrams that he shouldn't be in a Radio Hall of Fame? You know, and some people see Lee Abrams as the enemy. Like, he ruined radio. He didn't ruin it. Try to make it better. He had an
actually,
idea.
that became a big business as a result.
Oh, it sure did. I like Lee. I don't know what Lee... I think Lee's now staring at a wall somewhere going, when am I going to get in the Radio Hall of Fame? I assure you, Lee Abrams isn't sitting around worrying about it. Neither am I. We're doers. We're movers and shakers. We're not sitting there fucking waiting for Bruce Dumont, the nephew of Alan Dumont, to tell me whether or not I'm worthy of being in the Radio Hall of Fame. Now, you want to have a real Radio Hall of Fame, you come to me and you say, Howard, we want to make you the president of the Radio Hall of Fame. We want you to run the whole thing and pick a board of directors who will select 4 people every year who should be in the Radio Hall of Fame. And here's the secret. I would say no. You know why? Because nobody gives a shit. Most radio is boring. It's the same crap. It's the same shit over and over again.
Well, that's what I said. Whenever he would announce the list of inductees, I was like, who are these people?
Robert,
They're not famous.
I'm in radio. I don't know who these people are. I'm a guy who studies this stuff. You know, I mean, I've watched the evolution of this.
I
I mean, come on.
That ruins your whole argument.
Oh. You should smell what that is. It smells like eggs. You'd throw up if you could, Robin. If you were in my space right now, you'd vomit. Like an egg. And after I give such a beautiful, passionate speech, I ruin it by doing that. So, John, my point of view is it isn't as simple as book, you're trying to do,
Rush.
You book Rush, and that's 70% of your audience is gone because they go, I don't give a fuck about Rush. That's the problem. You follow what I'm saying?
I do.
It's deeper than my musical taste. I'm trying to... I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Tell you the truth, I'm exhausted from it all.
I understand the point you're making.
I'm exhausted from last night. I'm exhausted from this morning. I'm exhausted in general.
You didn't really go out last night.
I did. It was a lot. It was just, I got a wife. She's trying.
You were out for 45 minutes.
I was out for 45 minutes, and she's like shell-shocked from me. I drained the life out of everyone.
Oh, my God.
It's enough. It's enough of me, Robin. All right, let's get back to this game, whatever this is. Right. I did all the hard part of going out, and then I ended up with nothing.
Yeah, the part you went for you didn't get.
Right. All right, let's get back to the what annoys me most about Howard game.
What annoys me about Howard is that he thinks everybody's going to be working at McDonald's or homeless after he retires. And fact is, everybody around here is talented, and I think everybody will be fine.
Richard. Yeah, Richard.
I can hear Richard even through a harmonic.
Yeah. Hey. Richard.
Kansas cuts through.
Richard, what do you think? I hired you because I didn't think you were talented? I just know what radio is and how difficult it is to get a job.
But Richard lived in a
storage bin.
A storage bin.
Yeah, that was his career. He was in a storage bin.
If you fired him tomorrow, he'd still be better off than the bin.
Right. But if I fired him tomorrow, I believe he would end up back in the bin. I do.
You don't think he could take his talents elsewhere?
Where's he going to go?
He took his talents and they got him to a storage bin.
Yeah. Without me, he went nowhere. Ask Jackie Martling where his talents have led him. What is Jackie doing now, honestly? Okay, here's an example of a guy who's no longer with the show. What happened?
I don't know what he does. He does comedy gigs from time to time.
From time
he looks
to time,
for that jetty.
Yeah. And he came to me and I gave him a job. Jackie's joke cunt.
And, he'd like that to be a 5-day-a-week job.
Right.
He'd even come back and do this. He's offered.
Grillo.
Well,
what do you? I don't know.
Grillo's going to be the next entrepreneur.
KC, I don't know. What is he doing now? I think he escorts the strippers to private rooms.
He's full-time crazy.
I mean, what evidence do you have that people leave here and do better?
Has anybody left here and done well?
The only one you can think of is Stuttering John, but he got a job while he was here, and Jay Leno went, but it wasn't paying attention. One of his head writers had this crazy idea to put just Stuttering John on, and Jay got rid of him with under a year. I mean, he kept him on as a writer because he wants to give him a salary because he's embarrassed in front of me to cut John loose, I think.
No, I've spoken to people there that have worked there, and they all agree that...
The only guys who've done well who have left and gotten job offers, while they're here. But as far as people leaving the show, most of them have not done well.
The only guy I can think of that has worked for you and then done really well would be Mark Cronin.
Yeah, but like Mark left. Do you know what I'm saying? Mark left. I'm saying if I leave tomorrow, Richard, I think, is going to be up Schitt's Creek. I mean, I think he could get a job. Like maybe he'll work like in a library or something.
A library?
Why not?
Why would he do that?
What could he do in a library?
The floors get filthy. The people are in there all day. Medicated Pete lives in the library.
He has to now. See what happened to his house?
Yeah. Hey,
What,
Richard,
Pete's house?
where is it? Yeah, you got flooded out. Hey, it's awful. Richard, where are you going to go? I'm sorry it annoys you. Where is he?
Interesting what annoys each of these people.
Why does that annoy you? Prove me wrong then.
It doesn't really annoy me. It's just a lot of times you make us all sound like we're retards.
No, you're